Okay, there we go.
Oh, right, Putrescent Knight. Yeah.
Putrescent Believer. You know what? I must. I
silly
simply
sword.
must.
The silly sword.
The sword is
great
fine. Yeah, the great axe is. I'm sorry, that thing
that's
is.
a man.
Thing is
It is silly.
It is.
It is silly. What are you saying?
That thing is not a great axe. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, the game classifies
The
it as
fuck would
such.
you classify it as?
Weird.
Believer.
Yes.
Curved sword.
Yes. It's weird. So it gets put in the axe category. That's just what that has in it.
Weed eater.
I thought it was costing you stamina because it refreshed. So the way that the Moonlight used to work in, I don't know how it worked in Demon Souls because I never got it because I couldn't use it in Demon Souls because
you weren't cringe there because you weren't a caster.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Here's the thing. I'm gonna ask you two. What stat is Moonlight based on?
I don't know.
Oh god, did they make it luck or some shit?
Faith.
You gotta have faith to faith.
It is the.
I'm gonna make you play DS3 Cinders at some point, and just hand you the psychedelic Moonlight.
Yes, please. But no. Can I explain really quick why that is just terrible in Demon Souls?
You can try.
Faith has no attacking spells outside of Force and Wrath of God.
Well, there you go. There is your attacking ability now.
The issue is
Now stop you complaining.
They're ass in Demon Souls.
And they were ass in DS1, and they were ass in
Demon Souls.
Yes.
Wow.
They've always been ass, except in Elden Ring. Faith has kind of been ass for fucking combat.
I mean, he's right.
Yeah.
Having dabbled in it in passing in many other Souls games beforehand, it was a good accessory to other builds. Not very good on its own.
Yeah, because
That's why I'm usually the crack addict that really likes Faith builds. Like in DS3 and
DS1 Faith, up until lightning resistance goes through the fucking roof. In DS1, it's fine. Lightning Spear could get you through most of the. Well, actually,
yeah, if you can get Lightning Spear, it's also very slow.
Lightning Spear is really fucking easy to get. Does it boost cleric
Good
spell?
Faith.
Yeah. Does it boost in all? So Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Lich can correct me here a little bit more because he's more familiar with Faith than me. I believe the healing spells are determined by the spell catalyst. I'm just standing here talking right now. Did you get the emote?
Hmm.
Okay, then we're going to go to the.
Wait, before we do that, Proto, are you in the round table?
I am still in the round table, yes. I'm sorting weaponry.
Shade, do not come here. I have to give something in secret, Proto.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the Tree Worship passage. So yeah, here's the thing.
Say nothing.
Faith is. Oh no, this is the underground shit.
Here you go. Find you.
Faith is actually. Is it the best damage dealer in Dark Souls? Not. Really.
I don't know how good it is in 2 because I don't know how to play 2.
Wait, what the fuck?
I can't pick it up.
What the fuck? Oh.
Do I
have
have
to drop things here so it bugged out? Okay, I have a spare. Don't worry.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I don't know, so I can't tell you. But
yeah, don't worry about it. We'll
Okay.
meet him over at the place.
Yeah, you already got the emote, right?
Yes, I just told you that.
Okay.
give me a sec. I want to
Try
use
to keep
some
back
combos.
right?
But yeah, in Demon Souls, the Faith has healing spells, which are fine. But the thing is, Demon Souls, from my understanding, 9 out of 10 times, you're probably just gonna end up with a melee build. Just because it's the first Souls-like, Soulsborne game, and FromSoft didn't really know how the fuck to balance their stats, and they were even worse.
They were learning.
But yeah, the main issue is there's no variety in everything. Like, most of the miracles are about healing and repairing. Actually, I think repair is a sorcery.
Yeah, it is in DS1, I believe, in 3.
Yeah, but
So why is that out of the ordinary?
no, I don't.
It's usually a golden sorcery of Ulasil. Yeah.
Right. No, I thought it was I don't know why. I thought it used to be.
No, it's a Ulasil time.
Right.
Ulasil time sorcery. Yeah.
Is repair for only weapon, if I remember correctly. It's basically repair powder.
Yes, it's a magic repair powder, so you can buy repair powder. Okay, it's fucking useless because just buy repair powder.
Yeah.
In DS3 at least, if repair powder's cheap as shit.
Yeah, and same in DS1 to be honest. But the only thing is DS1 has a lower soul economy.
Do you know what I used in DS1? I used this
I'm
white.
sorry.
Okay, buff guy.
I mean,
no, muscle
you can
man.
joke all you want. I just found 2 more sets of colossal weapons to use. So where are we dropping, boys?
We are at the Shadowkeep back gate. It's very much to the north.
Found it.
Yep.
I just happened upon it.
Well, but no,
I'm so by the way. So I realized that if you drop shit apparently in Roundtable Hold, you can't really pick it up. So
Check out my
don't
shit.
do that. Also, for that
Nice.
joke earlier,
Get your ass over here.
don't worry.
Get over here.
I come with gifts. I come with gifts.
When you come, you leave gifts.
Yes, obviously.
they just take 9 months to cook.
It'd be rude. It'd be rude otherwise.
Come here.
Pick it up.
Now you.
No.
Now you. I
Come
can
here, pick it
fast
up.
roll with these. All right, I'm coming. Yeah. By the way, the most terrifying thing about my build, I can fast roll with.
Was it armor or
strip.
a weapon? Oh, you got the loincloth? Oh, you got
No.
The return.
It's the return of Skippy.
I got 2 of them, by the way. That's what I look. I got 2 of them because I'm losing.
Let me put back on my hat for the bit.
Yes. Skippy and Bunch.
Off on another fantastical adventure. Oh my god, this was so worth it. How long did you look for these?
So I have to remember who dropped it, and then it's one of the probably the lowest drop items in the game, honestly. Well, no, the sword is one of the lowest actually.
And
there was like 4 of them
stupid.
in one of the.
So
Well, there was like 4 of them in one of the areas though, so I would just spawn in, frost breath, run away, reset. I ended up not realizing that the item dropped originally, so I ended up with 2 of them, which was lucky because I didn't lose one of them.
Also, keyframe. Bold of you to assume we care about TOS here.
Well, Banhammer.
True, we do. Wait, I've got it here. Stay in that outfit.
Oh, I was switching to the cheese outfit.
Yeah.
Jeez!
Okay, now the 2 of us look. Okay, yes. Now we look like Skippy and Bunt and the Skippy and Bunt and the drunk night out. Okay.
Keyframe. You gotta throw bits at him to get him to take it off.
I don't do this for free.
Gotta have this instead. Let me go find some. Let me go
Oh
find some.
my.
Let me go find something that can be construed as pants.
We should absolutely make a little
The
clip
dogs are
series.
still out. The dogs are out still, but I got something that can be construed as pants.
We should absolutely do a clip series in the future, which is just the 2 of us speaking in Monty Python voices, trotting about on torrent, getting up
Swear to God,
little
if you
creepy
actually
adventures.
throw bits, I'm going to laugh.
All right.
Wait, how about these? How about these? These are metal dogs. The molded shoes.
You know, that's not bad.
You can go. In.
The molded shoes.
I'm actually gonna put on like back on some. Granted, it's not good armor. Raging Wolf is not the best armor just because its weight distribution to defense is hot garbage.
Okay, I now have a piece of kit in every slot.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Same. I need to see this shit.
But
I need
I have
to-
a piece of armor in every slot.
I
Bro,
need
what
to
happened
adjust.
to the bit economy? Twitch.
Lamau.
I haven't bought bits in forever, so I wouldn't tell you.
Yes, brother.
You know, I'd be foolish not to use this.
You gotta admit that was good.
Yeah.
It was.
Just dodge rolls behind you, nothing personnel, kid.
Oh no, that's just been what I've
Hell,
been
do you
doing.
have any idea how old that
Ah,
reference is?
oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
on mobile. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a mobile tax.
There is.
Also, yeah, it's
Yeah.
very old. I mean,
Yeah,
but,
if you
like,
buy bits
stop.
and stuff on mobile, it's more expensive because of the fact that the stores take a cut.
I'm seriously having it up to here with this crap.
It's no different than buying stuff on Steam. It's because of the fact you're buying from a distributor.
Yeah.
Found out because yeah. Yeah, I knew about it for a while. That's why I've never. Yeah, it's like it's $2 to $3 more.
Ooh.
Yeah. For most things you buy on it, it's something. It's also affects like Amazon like Prime, but like for the movies, if I remember correctly. But I think Amazon has their own workaround, which is I don't believe you could. For a while, you couldn't buy the movies through the stores.
Peculiar.
Yeah. I don't know, but let's talk about stuff that would get me banned. I'm not Twitch's golden child. I can't get away with that shit.
Let's go.
I'm grabbing spells. Give me a second.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my rant about Moonlight. Moonlight in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Okay, Dark Souls 2 in particular, Moonlight really suffered because of the fact. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's this door, if I remember correctly. I think.
It's not.
It's not? I don't remember the doors. Because we're going towards... You said it was by Hog Riders Arena. Oh, no, is it the...
Yeah, it is by Hog Riders Arena. It's not in Hog Riders Arena. It's by Hog Riders Arena.
I have only been here once. And it was a year ago.
Ease down, boys. I'm coming.
No, this is our
Okay.
bit. You two have Skippy a bunt. We have this.
We're
This is
brother,
true.
we fight. A lot.
Brother.
Brother.
Brother! Get the flamer.
By the way, it would please you two to know that Thomas the Tank Engine is in Stellar Blade.
¿Qué pasó?
So, Stellar Blade came to PC just the other day, and the modding community has already added Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm amazed they added that before other things.
No, that's been added already.
Oh no, that took them like an hour to like up the physics.
No, that's not what you mean.
No,
Oh.
that's what I meant.
Oh, no, I meant... Never mind.
No, please finish your thought.
Oh, I just meant nude mods.
Yes.
Oh no, they didn't even need to do
He said
that.
upping the physics. He said upping the physics.
Yeah,
as
but
in,
look,
like...
we
increasing
all-
the physics.
We all know what the internet is. We all know what these people do.
It's either
I was
Thomas the
on-
Tank Engine or degeneracy.
I was on Steam the other day, I scroll down and I look at the, you know, the special, like, deal section where it has, like, things that are really on sale.
Yes.
And I look at it for 2 seconds, I go, oh yeah, normal game. Oh yeah, I've heard of that game. Scrolls down a little more. Why is there a hentai visual novel on my screen?
You know why.
Oh shit! I was living dangerously, and you know what? I accepted that.
You live too dangerously.
I accept my fate there. I accept
Spin.
my. I don't-
Spin to win.
I'm not dying.
It's a boss fight.
No, I mean
Can't be fun anyway.
I have full health and I'm just stuck in the falling animation.
That's weird.
Well, I think you're actually probably spectating, but you're spectating one of us probably. Yeah, you're spectating,
Oh.
I'm spectating my corpse.
yeah, but I'm saying in terms of like your HP and all that, you're spectating one of us still.
Who
But
knows?
But no,
Thank
you know,
you.
I had fun today because of the fact, so I've been streaming most of the day. It was mostly Stellar Blade. Yes, this is a really engaging Cliffside.
It's not every day you encounter one of those.
But,
you missed, dickhead!
I went,
him.
yeah, I went 4 hours, the game crashed, and then OBS crashed shortly after.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Oh,
when of you go
fuck.
to the Grace, I am sick of looking at the cliff.
Let's go get him back. Let's go get the boy
Ooh.
back.
Blessing of Marika.
Like,
Who wants
what-
to drink the wine?
Fuck no, you know how rare that...
water.
Fucking...
Hey, we found our gamer girl bathwater.
Is that why there's only 2 of it?
Yes.
Oh, it's not bathwater then.
Oh, finally dead. But no,
We found Marika's gamer girl bathwater.
No, only one of them is Marika's. Their one's Radigan's bathwater.
which one you get, nobody knows.
Exactly. By the way, I'm wearing the cheese demon hat.
Cheese, you say?
Oh, that one. The first
I just call it the cheese demon hat, and it's like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, because the first time I saw it, it's like you look like I didn't get any runes from that fight, motherfucker.
Neither did I. I didn't have the
Neither did
Hellfire,
I.
so I didn't get any runes for it.
That is
Actually, no.
confusing.
No way, I don't think you get runes unless you kill both.
Both.
Oh, maybe.
There's
a
another one
second
up the road.
down the road.
Oh.
I'm going back to the Crucible Knight armor though because I like the Crucible Knight armor. They released one. Hey, what do you put in the DLC? Tree Sentinel. Really, this far in?
I got him.
2 Tree Sentinels.
But then
What
they
could be
realized
worse than one
Some
tree
exact-
sentinel? Oh, I
Someone
know.
exec just went. Someone was so bitch, I'm in.
and then they realized, oh, this is dumb. Separate them so they aren't together.
They literally had 2 of them together in fucking Altus.
I know. I don't get why these two are separated.
Why does one of them have a fucking torch instead of a shield?
Just enjoy the ride, you assholes.
No, we're confused. We need answers.
It's really weird. Okay, that's your own damn fault.
I know.
Do not do a long buffing animation directly in front of the enemy.
He's right. You fell for one of the classic blunders.
I also thought he was going to decide to focus on one of you two.
Pulling him off the
No.
cliff.
Do a flip!
Don't jump!
Do
As
a
he
flip.
leaps at you.
Puts
Man,
all.
poison doesn't exist when I break out the big guns.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, I lost that exchange.
I thought that's what I wanted to cast. Ah! Get healed!
Oh.
Get healed, get healed, get healed, get healed.
Thank you. Step
work.
off! Now!
Sip, 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 sip. Dagger time.
Dead.
I think I'm just ready to fucking the Sarah.
Holy
Hey.
dagger!
You stabbed into the butt. Hey, there are the runes.
And another blessing. So which?
You know what?
Oh, wait. Group up, group up.
Oh, yep. A group heal. Praise the sun.
There's a sun.
Funny thing.
I
Did,
get
you,
effective.
did you know? Okay, I forget if it was D. I think
Wait! It's the spell! We're getting the spell! The spell!
Oh.
Hour of friendship?
Basically, yeah! That's how effective it is.
I've never actually used this damn spell. I know it exists.
You probably didn't have enough faith. You probably didn't have enough faith to use it. It's a dumb fucking spell.
Where is it? Up in the hill or around here?
Yeah, it's up the hill.
Easy, fellas. Hang on.
Why are we here, by the way? Were you here for the fingers?
Yes.
Heh.
Try finger.
Heh.
Checking the hole.
Heh.
It's
I
up one of
did-
the hills in
Yeah.
the area around here. I do believe.
I found this spell, but it's so forgettable.
I know, not really. It's just really, it's very useless. It's just not very forgettable because of how ridiculous it is. By the way, it's back here, I believe. There is actually something back here we should grab, regardless. Remember, there's a healing resistance talisman, the best one in the game.
God, this view is breathtaking.
Oh, this area is fucking
Mhm.
gorgeous.
And
I
I
can-
fingers again.
I can appreciate it without stagger now.
Are you ready? Are you ready for fingers again?
Are you?
No,
You're the buy one here.
that's true. Oh, that
Are
reminds me.
you-
Yeah, the fucking Steam called me out. That game it, the game it had in the what's it called one? The what's it called one? The
Hentai visual
visual
novel.
novel. Yeah, wasn't wasn't about women. And I
Ah,
was like, yeah. Name was funny as fuck though.
please, what was the name? If it's funny, I won't-
Girls.
Was it Fat Boys?
I think we have our answer.
Yeah, deafening silence.
In the words of a Looney Tunes character, the violence is palpable.
By the way, I would like to let you know that is getting clipped. Oh! Yeah, he's stuck rocking in place.
Oh. I mean, that clip's probably gonna haunt him till the day he dies.
Yeah. Okay.
Girls.
And then me screaming, is it about femboys?
And then crashes out so
Oh,
hard.
God,
his
imagine
computer-
playing Elden without convergence. Could it be me? Look, we aren't modding it because this is Proto's first time playing the DLC.
Also, do they mean seamless?
I am back.
No, Convergence is another mod.
We're going Convergence?
Voss is in chat.
Voss is in chat.
Be
Hello.
careful, talk about fanboys and your brothers around. Oh, trust me, we've had this conversation. Yes. We had this conversation during God Eater 3.
This is a known thing.
Proto, for context, when we started God Eater 3, his exact words were, if I am not given beards, I will make a Stalfo. Yes.
In my defense, that's what God Eater 3 issue, not a me issue. Fanboys, you say? Yes.
I have a feeling it's going to be a Code Vein 2 thing also. Also, yeah.
Oh, very potentially.
Yeah. Also, would you like to explain the minor Erdtree miracle?
I'll explain when I get in the world.
I mean, I could just check the page.
No, it's reading it and knowing what's stupid about it are two different things.
Okay. I don't want to actually start barking, right? I am a fanboy appreciator. Yes, this is true.
Okay.
Voss and Keyframe are currently discussing the Lich's obsession, the desire for femboys.
But they sounded upset. Why was I on Torrent in the Roundtable Hold?
Oh no! Don't. When God gives you a blessing, you accept.
I spawned in the Roundtable Hold, and it says I was on Torrent for a second. He just hops off an invisible torrent when he hops into the world.
Brother, when God gives you a gift, you don't look at that horse in the mouth. You ride it around the table and mess up every chair.
Yes, he didn't let me. The moment I spawned it, he just immediately insta-hopped off Torrent.
It's because when you crashed out, you were on Torrent.
I was on Torrent, I know. Hello, brother.
Alright.
Here's the
I must... No, zero judgment when I ask this, but I genuinely must know out of curiosity. Femboys, what's the appeal?
Because if it looks like a girl, I don't care, basically.
But if it looks like a girl and is boy?
I don't care.
It still looks like a girl. So what bosses were on the docket today? Apparently this conversation... Nothing, we're just gonna talk about fanboys, apparently.
Apparently. No, on docket today is, fucking, what's his name?
Femboys.
Where is it? Oh yeah, Finger. Yes. Right, Finger Butthole. And then it's going to be, fucking Percocet.
Alright.
Where's the fucking root, by the way? Where's the root?
It's right here!
Right?
No, not the Erdtree, the other thing I see.
Oh, the
golden
braid? Yeah, it's up here.
Yes, the braid.
Follow me.
Okay, yeah, up here. Well, we're doing...
Bargain is first to go when you start obedience training. You say that I've literally clicker trained someone. That's a very strange sentence.
Okay,
but it is a tree. So, it's on the side, right?
Shall we get back on topic and explain the problem with the tree?
I'm sorry.
It looks like an AoE heal.
It is, but it's a garbage amount of healing, costs a ton of FP, and takes a ridiculous amount of space to actually cast it.
Oh. So it does not justify its existence.
No, just cast any of their regen spells, are just better.
Yeah, also, those bosses will bully you if you won't walk through the mist. Oh, trust us. We have not told Proto what the final boss of the DLC is.
Anyway, let's keep moving.
This is pertinent, yeah. But I am sorry, Keyframe.
Oh, by the way, do you guys want to hear something that my nephew did today, which has me convinced he's a comedy legend?
Oh.
I was feeding him, and while he was eating dinner, I decided to try out my impressions of all the TF2 mercs on him to see how he would react, and he's giving giggles to all of them. Except for the engineer, who I do the opening monologue for in Meet the Engie.
Mm-hmm.
And the trick, he's not giving me any laughter whatsoever as I'm doing that, but then I get to the line, the answer, use a gun.
Why? Why? Let them sleep. Don't wait. Like those are the things that can teleport to you and stun lock you.
This is all new.
No.
How'd you suck the first Scarlet Rap Swamp?
I was about to say,
optional.
Not only is it optional, torrent.
Yes, you have horse. You have Honsius.
Yeah, if you're
ride Honsius.
Yeah, if you're on the horse.
Oh no, the hands are migrating.
Isn't that what you want, femboy lover?
I'm not Yoshikage Kira. Don't Fetish? Bless you.
No, the joke is hands migrating could be a turn of phrase used to
Even
describe
challenge runs
fondling.
tend to finish the game sub 15 hours, even on longer runs. I'm missing the lands between, but I'm stuck in content jail. What the fuck are you?
I told him that once we're done this run, we will do a convergence challenge run.
Okay,
But I don't feel like switching my files constantly to do that.
fair. The only reason
That's why I'm waiting.
That's it. The only reason this is taking us so long, if I'm gonna be honest, is because like most of the streams are only 2 hours long.
That's the other reason, yeah. We're also doing a lot more bosses than we would normally do on one of those runs, the challenge runs. Because the challenge runs are usually like
True.
remembrance bosses only, convergence and stuff, so there's much less travel time, there's exploration time.
Yeah.
We beat most bosses within 1 to 2 tries, like there's not a lot of faffing about, which there are usually in these runs.
Yeah, this time we're kind of trying to show, like, not only are we trying to beat the game, we're also trying to show Proto some of the cool shit.
It's a tourist run, effectively.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But you know what? It's nice to have a run like this every so often.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm here for it. And the best part is when we play the Dark Souls games, I've beaten 1, I've beaten 3, and I've gotten most of the way through 2, so it won't necessarily be tourist runs so much as, alright, we can actually put on the big boy boots and try some shit out.
Hear me
I
out.
beat 1 and 3 I beat 1 semi recently, and I've played 3 a good bit.
Yeah. Hear me
3
out.
I have played the most, and it's my favorite.
Hear me out. Okay, first off, now that we got this, back to the Cathedral of Manus. It's over to it's a little bit west from here. But if I may say, just because keep up the tradition of bringing one person who doesn't know all the content, hear me out. Let's drag PK into it.
To which one?
Can you
All
do
3?
4 people?
Seamless, yes.
He does my PS1 in Seamless, actually. I want like an 8-person Seamless game, and just go into Plus Texas Arena all with bows.
Our last 90%
I want to blot out the sun.
Let me read, boss. Our last 90% content run, aka all bosses, all runes, and all weapons armors. We only skipped a few dungeons. I believe it was only 25 hours. I miss it.
It was all like it wasn't all weapons and armor. It was like all like the unique stuff and stuff like that. Even though it wasn't all of them, I don't believe, because I still don't have the legendary chief for those. You have them because it's some nonsense that happened during one of the runs we had some bugs happen with, so we had to do some replacement stuff.
Yeah, we'll wait
So
till
it was we dodged a lot of the actual like catacomb dungeons, the ones that don't have anything really unique in them.
Yeah,
that are just kind of a waste of time in, especially with convergence runs.
Okay, I purchased some somber stones. I am going to sharpen up some of my weapons.
Okay. Oh, so by the way,
at this
boss.
point, I'm working on improving that.
Yeah. Some detail stuff. Voss, keyframe. How does the audio level sound for these two in the game? Because I noticed during ODST, PK and Lich were pretty low, and I needed to boost their volume. Because the issue is I've got. Yeah, because you two talk.
Is my volume fine? I am talking.
I don't know. Is it?
OBS is nearly peaking whenever you two talk, so I think it's fine.
Heavens.
Also, yes, I don't do XYZ bosses because they're either really annoying to get to or they're really shitty bosses. Cuff, the deer.
Fuck the deer. It's not even a good boss. Why?
I don't want to fuck the deer.
And convergence makes it even worse because it makes it take longer to get to the deer.
Why would I fuck the deer? You're not answering me.
You need to make Bambi.
You never seen that anime?
True. Why the fuck is he in the wall?
Neither of these are acceptable answers.
No, there's anime. There's a deer girl.
Do you not want to hear the Brain Rot song that also is in the same key as Gangster Paradise?
I would like to liquefy your brain and then pour it down the drain.
Absolutely cringe.
What are the other part? The completionist of my brain clashes with his playstyle. Absolutely cringe.
To be honest, he's as his brother.
I'm warping back to the Church of Manus.
Oh God, you are. You're introduced. So PK's introducing you to Mushishi Tamar? Oh God.
Yes.
Have fun. But
yes,
you haven't met the right deer.
Okay.
Damn it, PK!
I remember the one from Adventure Time was creepy.
No, no, no. What about the deer friend?
We're not doing this. I'm going to just go kill things now.
It's over here.
Ooh, we're gonna kill this thing.
I don't have enough time for a super hard challenge run.
But yeah, he doesn't really have the time for it. Especially the hours we usually go.
Not only do I not have.
I must say, stars are dark tonight.
Oh right, there's a third set, isn't there?
Ill omen. On the contrary,
Like-
I now.
Of the yeah, for the thing.
Is he
Let me see here, and he now sells fleeting microcosm, which is ass. Where is the third one? Is it in the area we haven't been to yet?
I don't remember exactly where it is. I don't remember there being a third.
Shoka no Goku. It is actually kind of funny. I haven't.
Oh, it's the one in here, I believe. It's the one under here.
Oh yeah, we need to kill him, right?
We didn't leave him come back. He won't be there anymore. I do believe. Buy one you want to buy.
Go rest.
I'm going.
What?
Ready for seamless TM? Because you have past time, you'd like leave and come back.
Do
I
it.
believe. What? I believe we all need to leave and come back. It's not just like a rest of the bonfire.
Oh.
Thing. Like reload the area kind of thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe.
You just warp to the table and then back.
Wait, let's see if he spawns. Let's see if he respawns. He might not. He's not there. We might be able to do it now.
Okay, 1 sec, I'm coming back.
Wait. Shade. 1 sec, it's coming back. Okay, I don't see him in the chair. But,
I was
What do you
going
mean
to
he's
see
not
if he
in the
was.
chair?
the guy we were talking to isn't there anymore, which means
Then-
he's not supposed to be there anymore.
Okay, so what is
But-
supposed to be there?
You'll see.
It's an empty chair. Oh, examine.
You can examine it now.
Raise the chair. Can your chair do this?
Can your chair do that?
Can
you
you
watch
change
chairs?
as well? But
Okay, are you ready for
somewhat.
Snake Eater?
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'm melting into you.
God, I
what a
can't
thrill
wait
in my
for another-
heart, but you're so Snake Eater.
Hold on. Can I read my boss just posted in chat? God, I can't wait for level 1, no runes, no new armor beyond base
Come here.
class gear, weapons only, no upgrades, no consumables, minus healing
Come back.
flasks, no throwables.
Come back.
What's up?
On my way.
This has to be a shot. This has to be a screenshot. Come on. Like, tell me it's not. Equip your best, equip the weapons you want in this, guys.
Let's go, my sword. Plug great sword,
Let me
that's awesome.
switch my hat.
Let me get a little cinematic with it.
Soon, TM.
No.
Oh, and
No.
I'll be honest, I have to see if they've actually released it. I've heard there have been leaks for the new armor for the Tarnished Edition.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Okay, hold on, give me a sec. I know, yeah. Okay, actually, I'm looking at the one set. So it looks like we're getting both of the new armor sets, at least based on the leaks, for the two new starting classes we're getting in the next, well, in the Tarnished Edition, are both plate mail. Friend!
Just backstabber immediately.
That was hated.
Now that was heinous.
God, it was fighting what's his name all over again.
Which one?
What do you think? Bitch Boy Supreme.
Oh yeah.
Come give me some sip. That entire fight was just. Discord crashed during that fight. I'm just grapple.
Alright, that was great because Discord went down for like a solid 20 minutes.
And yet we just knew what to do.
Yeah. Also, by the way, get ready for boss.
Good.
God.
Oh.
Oh, do not start
One at
the
a time.
boss. We have to go in one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time.
What do you mean?
We're not
We had to
there.
enter the arena one at a time.
Oh, I
So
see.
just stay where you are for a second.
Nerds.
Okay, we're both in now.
Okay, good.
Let's walk it down, guys. Walk it down.
Wait.
I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord.
I made a mistake. It looked at chat.
Last time you did that, you got me fucking killed.
That
No,
quickly?
you will never live that down last time. Remember during the Hog Rider fight where
Yeah,
Shane
he's
looked at
like-
chat and led the boss directly into me?
I blame PK for that because it was his message. It wasn't even in chat. It was in fucking Discord because for some reason, my streamer mode hasn't been turning on automatically.
See, the thing is though, I can literally read chat while playing because I have played this game too much. As previously mentioned, last time we fought the final boss of the DLC, I basically started to memorize his attacks.
Voice
It was
broke.
awful.
To shreds, you say?
I ingested like 900 milligrams of caffeine. I became temporarily faster light reaction time.
FTL, fat titty liquors.
Oh yeah. That's what gave me the PTSD. Last I fought, we did this boss, absolutely no damage. Then James had to carry for a fourth of its HP. Godspeed and good luck.
Boys broke.
I'm gonna make it bleed.
Ah! Get away from me! Stop skittering after me! Oh no.
Oh no.
Run. Fuck, they hit me all the way back here.
What is it doing?
Spinning the
Doing
wing.
it, Beyblade. Beyblade, let it rip. That's what killed. Yeah.
Thank God for shields.
Watch the ground.
Watching the ground.
I just read
Watch the
keyframe.
lasers.
Keyframe. Proto clearly likes weapons with an areola effect.
Shut the hell up! Stop being right in public.
This is my favorite chat I've had in a while.
It's a good one. It's a rare treat we get Kitsune and Keyframe.
You got Voss, Kitsune, and Keyframe all in chat.
Oh,
Oh!
that's Boys Break.
But it recovers
Oh.
really damn fast.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
I've
the last
noticed.
results right in front of it. I should have taken Rot into this fight, if I'm being honest.
I require healing.
I require healing.
This boy's broke again. I am doing
Stop skittering!
I am doing numbers just by firing fucking arrows.
Good. Alright, I think I know what I gotta do here.
I'm stuck in the corner of the map. I can't get out. Run! Don't Beyblade me. Don't Beyblade. Don't Beyblade you.
Boys
Good
broke,
boys break.
motherfucker. James, really now, you're saying with all this power you need to abuse status effects?
No, I don't like this boss. That's why.
Also,
Oh, thank God.
my
If I don't
mimic-
have to fight this boss for longer, I don't have to fight this boss for longer.
Yeah,
I
my-
don't want to fight this fight.
I know, my mimic has just been standing over here just ignoring the boss.
I love your mimic. It's so stupid. Why does your mimic have so low intelligence?
It's better than it's
Finish
spamming.
him.
It's better than it's spamming.
Yeah.
Well, Shade is just standing across the room firing arrows the entire time. Chatting. You mean
Okay.
virgin in Caster?
Oh, shit.
No. Not the explosion.
Oh.
Not the explosion!
I
Well,
think
that
it
was
was
close.
just its death animation. I'm not sure.
Yes. Everyone
Well,
weak. It is, yes.
We
But
can
everyone
never
weak to the
tell.
mother of fingering, yes. Chanting casters, I disagree. The best route is obviously a strength build.
I'll be perfectly honest. This is the first time I've actually done spam casting this much.
It works
check.
best. Go check. In my opinion, it works best in multiplayer because you just have everyone be a fucking wall.
Yeah. Because normally the issue is with me casting is some of these enemies, especially some of
Shit
the...
rocked.
You get your shit rocked.
Commencing rocking of the shit.
Boss, remember one of the runs of the final boss was literally just you sitting there doing fucking trigonometry from the back of the map trying to snipe the final boss of the DLC while I was sitting there. I literally fought the final boss one-handed because I didn't need to attack. I did with all my weapons. I kept just dodging the entire time. I had one hand on my chin staring at the screen. About 900 milligrams of caffeine ran through my body.
Just shreds you.
Okay.
The moment we finished the fight, I went and died. 'cause I was just
Proto, before you leave there, I gotta show you the weird thing about this one item from this remembrance. Because you
Boss,
cannot...
if I wasn't there, you would have died in seconds.
Because... Okay, but as I was gonna say, the reason why I need to show you why this is weird is because I think I'm the only one here with the stats to actually do this.
Properly use it, yeah.
So do we go down to the table?
Just stay there. I'm coming back to you.
Okay.
Just so I can show you why this is fucking weird. James did no damage.
Yeah, that's right. I literally did no damage. I literally
Right,
never touched
okay.
my mouse besides blocking
So
up the enemy.
this is the staff. You know, being able to use spells, normal shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, just watch.
Did you just use a beast incantation?
I use Flame Cleanse Me. This thing can cast both spells and miracles.
Oh, that is powerful.
It's... The issue is, its stat scaling is fucking a little bit atrocious. It's 7 strength for some damn reason, I don't know. But, 25 int and 25 faith.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty mad, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey,
What I
at
find
least you
really
get
funny
access to more stuff
is-
without having to
Yeah.
swap weapons.
I will say that this build here is, Voss, you'll get this, very similar to playing the character Aerith. I feel like I'm just here with a stack of band-aids waiting for you guys to get injured, and I just run over and start healing.
You do a good job of it.
I'm
I
the,
heal a lot.
and I agree with PK that I'm the auto aim howitzer just hanging in the back, screaming and firing arrows.
Kill it! Kill it! Don't let it get back up!
Hey,
I
hey,
have 2 modes. I have healer, and then I have... Oh, I gotta lock in? I bet.
are we
Hey, gentlemen.
abusing summons? No, oddly enough, because I'm the only one who's done
Occasionally.
occasionally, but I've been the one who's been summoning more, and my summons have been dumb as shit.
Excuse me, Mimic. Oh yeah,
Check it out.
his Mimic will just walk up to the boss and do spinning weapon instead of actually casting spells.
Check it out, I have a kidney stone. It's a kidney stone.
You're not wrong.
We are avoiding abusing.
I was keyframe, by the way. I said that.
Oh,
What's your
okay.
comment?
My fault. But we are also avoiding the abuse of that one.
You don't really need it.
That one spell.
No, it's weaker. Remember, it's a lot weaker now.
True.
It's no longer aids anymore.
Okay.
But yes, that one spell was so bullshit. Boss knows the spell. That's how we killed the final boss for the first time. It was dumb as hell. We killed it in like 2 fucking seconds. That shit was easy mode. No, boss.
No.
Remember
The
impenetrable thorns. Do you remember release impenetrable thorns? How bullshit that was?
On release.
That shit made everything so easy.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how to get to the next area. Or do we want to do the remembrance bosses in the
We should do
Some base
Percocet.
level stuff.
Percocet.
Yeah, back to
Percocet. It's a great bridge.
yeah.
It was so good. It was ridiculously overpowered. Like stupidly good.
Alright, and this is
Like,
where? Is this
main
in the-
game.
Yes, main world. Main world.
Yeah.
Where we fall,
main-
basically, where we fall.
the main
no,
gate
yes.
plaza?
No,
No.
no. Beside the Great Bridge, it's in base game. It's in base game where we fall Malakath, basically. Like the east, the little section of area that's disconnected from the entire world. That area, Crumbly Missoula.
Oh, the Black Blade there.
Voss is telling me to convince you to get Night Brain, and I'll be honest, you'd have to convince me first, probably, because I don't really have a desire to play Night Brain either.
Yeah. It looks like it could be interesting.
Shade, where are you going?
I'm getting Proto. He came up here.
Oh.
That's where you said I should go.
No, we said beside Great Bridge.
Yeah, it's around where you fall.
Okay, yeah, I'll just warp there.
Around where you fall.
It's not that I hate Night Rain. I'm actually a little bit more pissed about
Night Rain's fine. It's just not interesting to me. Like it's just not something that I do buy and play.
Yeah.
Fair.
You know, I'm just personally
Boss, sorry I'm here, but Boss, you're in the other server. What the fuck did Rig just at me with?
But no, the thing that the one I'm a little bit more upset about is what was it, Duskbloods?
Yeah.
Just because, God, I wanted a fucking
This is what I was looking at. That's where I was added with.
What the fuck are you?
I don't
what
know.
circles do you run in?
This is the normal streaming server. Someone just added me in that, and I don't know why.
Man, we are just bodying shit.
Well, we are like we're beyond endgame scaling now. We are
Remember, Shadow Tree Investments don't work here, so we are just like
no, down here.
Wait, over here. It's esoteric level design, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You just have to jump off the map. It's over here.
Right here. One at a time. So I said one at a time.
At least I didn't have a rune arc.
Do you need a rune arc?
Eh.
I didn't level up.
Whoopsie doodle.
Did they delete? I saved it, so they can't get away from it now. They didn't. It's immediate. By the way.
Okay, I'm reading these comments really quick. Oonga Boonga mode from Voxel. Let me check. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think it can be it.
It's not deleted.
Followed by PK as if there was multiplayer online as a PH, there shouldn't be because I think works best as single player experience. I agree. I mean, I have 100% of the main game.
But I'm just at the air because I want to level up and also I want to switch out an Ash.
The only thing I really missed, and I'm kind of pissed that I missed it, was the that one door, and the fact that I got locked out of it because I had no way to do it. I had no way to go back to it. For context, in Lies of Peace DLC, there's a set of keys to open 4 doors scattered throughout the game. If you don't open the correct door first, you get locked out of one of them.
Oh shit.
Bad. Yeah, I don't know why did he add me in that? Like only added me.
Where did I come back to?
One of our friends fucking just posted in a furry thing in a server and just added me.
Square up, thought.
I'm just down here crouching.
I'm on the floor whining.
Oh, come here, Rebella.
I hope your friends. We don't know if Proto's fought this thing before.
We don't know. I don't think so.
He doesn't
It's
have
a little bit.
Actually,
really
I may
weird.
have. I may
It's a really
have.
weird way to
This
go.
is ringing. This is honestly ringing bells
You
because I
know what?
remember at one point.
Nope.
I remember
Might
at
have.
one point coming down here.
No. Let's give me a second. Give me a second. You know how we can find this. You know how we can find this. Compared.
It'll be in your achievements.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's a remembrance boss.
Give
It would be
me
in your
a
achievements.
second.
I'm 90%
He's
sure
got
I
it.
have.
He's fought this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I just looked off of the map and thought there's got to be something hidden in this place. This is
How
designed.
did you not find Radon?
Dude,
How? How did you find everything else except Radon?
I don't fucking... Dude, I don't know.
I get how you missed Melania. Okay, I get that. How did you miss Radon? You got fucking Placidusax.
Brother.
But you didn't get Radon. How the
Brother,
fuck?
I just have this odd superpower where I will miss something in a video game that is painfully obvious to many, but also in that same breath I'll mention something else and be like, yeah, you didn't encounter that, and they're like, no, my brain doesn't work that way. Why does yours? I don't know, I just did. And what I'll mention is something incredibly rare that most people never find. So I've got this weird inversion.
Yeah, PK says Proto's never living that way down. Yeah, it's what started this whole project.
Yeah, genuinely,
friend.
when I said I hadn't fought Radon, they were like, what? How? And now we're here.
Well, that got me started on this, and then because me and Lich have been talking about doing something with Elden Ring, so I'm like, fuck it, Elden Ring, I need your help because I don't remember where half the shit is.
And I just appear here.
And now, this is the time known as the Great Tarnished Era. Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
Okay, I'm happy you sang that one. I swear to God, if you start singing the One Piece rap, I was going to fucking assassinate
Oh no,
you.
whenever... That's not what I heard. My brain went to the other version of it.
Which one?
Resident Evil.
Okay, look, we give the business to the One Piece rap, but
Well-
it's not bad.
Well, okay. I need to bounce off something that Lich just said. There's a rumor. So we know we're getting a new protagonist in the new Resident Evil game. And we're going back to Raccoon City.
Hunk?
No, we don't know yet. An insider who has been pretty accurate has been fucking bringing up the fact that he insists that it's a dual protagonist game, and then the other protagonist is Leon Kennedy.
Yes.
Interesting.
Which,
Have a good night. Have a good night, boss.
have a good night, boss. But look, nothing will ever feel the fucking Redfield.
Wait.
Oh, the
Ah,
red,
fucking damn.
yeah, the red,
Fuck up with you.
yeah, guys. But the Redfield bloodline accusations nearly as much as fucking oh my drawing a blank. Oh yeah, Dead Island, because that has
Hello.
yeah, that has yeah. By the way, this thing has 3 heads. One of them is burnt off by a bale.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
He's the reason why Bale's missing the leg and all that.
And it seems he took something of his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember fighting this thing. It was a bitch. That was the main reason.
Remember how I suddenly switched to a halberd for this fight?
It's a
The
great
halberd's
tool
weapon
for
art.
fighting.
The
it's a
halberd's
good
weapon art is Black Flame Tornado.
It's
it's
a good
percentage
tool
based
for
damage.
fighting dragons.
Mm-hmm. It's not that it's a halberd, it's really good for big targets, which yeah, dragons are.
Okay, place your bets. Do you think my my mimic's going to be stupid as fuck again? What the
Probably.
fuck is going on over there?
What?
What happened
What?
to his HP?
Black Flame Tornado! Remember, it's rapid, percent-based damage.
No, who's
He's really good. That's what did Black Blade, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you forgotten that it is destined to die?
I forgot.
We're
you-
spamming all the Black Flame effects right now. Black Flame effects. This is wonderful.
Oh, this is a little just a little bit busted. Oh, that doesn't look good. It's floating.
It's phase 2, yeah.
All right, I remember this. I don't
But,
like that.
I bring what's it called into the fight specifically because it's just really good.
He's coming! Night Fury! Get down! I joke, but that's pretty much what happened.
Why me?
You know why. Ugh. Face me. I killed you once, I'll do it again, this time with friends.
Fake.
Watch for the spark. Watch
Yep.
for the thunderclouds.
Yep.
I got my
You
yak
sucked
stock.
then, and you suck now. Come here
Black
so I
Flame
can
is incredibly powerful. Black Flame is ridiculously strong for this. Because it just rapidly hits and just
Oh,
percent
I
damage.
fucking yeah. I got struck because I got stuck in an animation because I pressed my use button a little too
I
early.
did not see where he was gonna be. Oh no.
I'm annoyed by that. That was legitimately an accident.
I'm dead. They got me in the dump down laser.
Omae
got
wa mo
this.
shindairu.
There's a chance. Oh fuck! If you get it
Oh,
one
no.
more time.
Damn! Oh, you got him!
Day down.
You
Fuck!
got the tail end of that.
Yeah,
Black
we
Flame is
just appreciate.
amazing.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
come on, give me the props. Bound down.
Mhm.
Who's the man?
You did good.
Who's the man?
Yeah, no props. Yes, PK Black Frame is powerful because it deals percentile damage.
Yes. I like how Shade just goes, I'm gonna use flat damage. Me and Protocol just going, no.
We both.
No.
we
percent
both
damage.
just.
I
We both
s-
just put our hands on each other's shoulders.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because I
Bottom
pulled
of
out
dog
my
killing
black.
me.
I pulled out mine too. My Black
Which
Flame
one?
blade.
You pulled
Yeah,
yours
ours
out
is
as well.
Stronger.
Yeah, we're kind of built to use ours. You're built to cast Black Flame. We're built to poke Black Flame.
No, actually, it's effect damage. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Lich. It's determined by faith, right? What the fuck?
Mostly, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot. No, I'm sorry. I just completely forgot where I respawned.
I thought you were freaking out because I burped.
No,
That
no.
timing was funny as fuck though.
But no, that was a really funny time. But no, the damage of Destined Death is determined by faith.
I do believe so. Yes.
What is your faith
What?
at Proto?
At least 17.
I'm
Probably
at
not much higher.
27.
Lamau.
Mine deals more.
But he was gonna be doing a lot more like physical damage actually.
Yeah, you were
That's how
getting
he
more
was
out of the physical. I was trying
also
to use that.
It generally speaking applies the Black Flame is a debuff it applies, so it doesn't stack for both of you.
Yeah, no, the actual HP drop isn't the problem. This is what we were trying to stack. It was just the actual damage. Where is my last?
It doesn't do a huge amount of damage though, is the thing. It's 2% plus 20 HP.
Yeah.
in total.
Also, fun fact, Proto, do you remember that needle we got from defeating Melania, Blade of the Bitch?
Sure.
The, Mikola's needle, if you check your inventory, it's, like, towards the very bottom above your runes.
Yes.
This is where you use it.
Oh.
Yeah, if you go the Frenzy Flame ending but don't want to do the Frenzy Flame ending, you use that.
Yeah.
Also, I am actually gonna do my namesake again.
Oh, you're stuck loading?
Yeah, I already ulted forward. Don't fucking close the world. I've already ulted forward.
Okay.
Just give
About
me a
to say,
second.
are you going to cup check?
No, my namesake ulted forward.
Yeah. Okay, I'm returning back. We only really have, besides the final boss, one more Remembrance boss in the main game.
That's fine. I gotta go to the table anyhow. I gotta see what I get off of this remembrance because it has been a minute.
We have one more remembrance for DLC besides the final one, by the way.
Yeah.
You like scorpions?
Maybe.
We've had this conversation.
A heavy thrusting sword.
It's a
It-
dex weapon.
Yeah, it is a dex weapon.
Damn it. You sure?
Yes. Look at its
Yeah.
dex requirement.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's not happening. Free runes it is.
That spell it drops, by the way, is really cool. But it's really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
It's
also-
really bad.
Also, wow, I'm actually only 2 decks away from being able to use that.
Damn, really?
yeah, but can you
I
use
mean-
it effectively?
Yeah. With my current stat layout, with the Grape Rune active, I'm at 34 decks. Keep in mind, like, my
You
highest
can meet the minimum,
yeah,
basically.
my highest stat is still my int. But my lowest is arcane because I don't do anything with fucking arcane. I have at
Your arcane
least
must be higher than mine.
yeah, I have at least a sword or two that well, I actually have the let me find them again. I have my twin blades, which one sword scales with faith, so it has fire damage that scales with faith, so that's why I have faith. And there's also a weapon.
Right. Yeah, you still use that sword, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Fuck off.
You can use it. You can use it. I just forgot you
Okay.
still. have
Do
it.
we want to do the other Remembrance Boss base game, or do we want to move back to DLC?
Base game. We got one left. We may as well just clear it.
We have two left. We have one in the final boss.
I know in base game.
That's what I'm saying. In both, we have one in the final boss for both of them.
Let's just do the remembrance in base game.
Okay.
Okay.
Back underground we go to the ancestral woods. It's past the deer.
The ancestral woods, you say?
Yeah, we're
Why are
back
we going
in.
down there?
Because we had to fight the twin gargoyles.
All right. No, we have three. We have one. Yeah, we have Death Dragon, I guess. Yeah, I forgot about Death Dragon.
What other remembrance boss were you thinking of, and what am I forgetting?
Horaloo.
Fuck, you're right, I forgot. No, when we fight Horaloo, that's gonna be a fist fight.
Oh, it's gonna be lovely.
Yeah, I was wrapping.
No, there's actually. Before we fight Horaloo, there's one more thing I want to snag. Actually,
What?
I want to from the DLC. I want to get a weapon skill for the fists. The whirlwind.
Yeah. So okay, no, okay, I remember it.
That's is on the way to the next.
Same. I want that too. It's my favorite. One of my favorite arts.
It's so classy. Yeah, it's very very good.
Sorry, I've been killing deer. What's going on?
We're talking about Ash Reward that we want for the fist weapons, because
we will probably all end up using it. It's just good. It's really cool.
Yeah, because I've already said one thing I would like to do when we fight Horaloo, the first Elden Lord, when he switches to the phase where he throws hands, we're going to all
Shade, where the fuck are you going?
getting a stone sword key.
Oh, I guess.
But no, we're all going to throw hands with this motherfucker. He's getting the honorable duel he wants.
Honorable? Not that shit ain't honorable. When he asks to fucking throw down fisticuff style, we're throwing down fisticuff style. There ain't nothing honorable about it.
True.
Are we doing no weapons whatsoever, or
No, we're
we're using the fist weapons.
the new ones,
Oh, okay.
like these things.
Yeah.
does it have to be the dry leaf arts, or can it be the claws?
I'd say the
Claws are
dry.
fine.
The claws.
Claws
would be
are
fine.
fine. They're close enough.
Claws would be fine.
He's
though.
showing us his bestial nature.
This
might
is
as well
for honor, bitch. You're getting jumped. No. Keyframe. You've never seen how this guy opens up the fight. He suplexes you.
Yeah, he fucking throws you into the stratosphere and smacks you down to the earth in a fucking pancake. The first part of the fight's the honor fight, yeah, where he's like, his honorable fucking Elden Lord. The second part of the fight's, you did pretty well. I'm putting you in the earth now.
Yeah, I'm just abused. We're just killing this motherfucker because fuck this Crucible Knight. He's not even hard, but it's the fact that he fights.
Honestly, I think that's the first time I've ever seen him actually die.
Ooh.
Usually, he eats himself off the cliff.
Hey, I got a crucible horn shield.
He drops it. Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, he's guaranteed.
It's okay. It's okay, shield.
It's okay.
Good for the drip, though, if you want to go for the full.
It's got. Let me see.
By the way, when we go for
Pretty much
Death
everything
Dragon?
it can do, the gold shield does better.
Yeah, remember the gold shield's also upgraded though. The horn shield's okay if you want to do shield bash nonsense, because that's, from what I remember, pretty good damage for that. But yeah, once we go down to the Death Dragon, we can go fight Sileria and get the spear and everything.
Solenia.
Sileria's spear.
Oh wait, fuck,
get
other Crucible Knight. I forgot this was a Crucible Knight.
You walked right into that. You can see them on the way up.
Yeah, no, I looked at chat. I thought.
Well, that's a you problem.
I'm trying
What
to
even
be-
is?
So this character, the Crucible Knights know very well.
You're welcome.
What?
I mean, I was here with a sword or a dagger because I was ready to fucking do deflection nonsense. I had the deflecting tier on, so I was waiting to just Sekiro parry him with a dagger.
Oh, I was standing there like, oh my god, he's about to get murked.
Oh no, I was here dual handing the dagger because I had the deflecting
So I will
tier.
say, with the fucking Alexander's shard, goddamn, my right bumper, my light art for this is dealing damage.
Oh look, the resident population of ghouls hiding behind a waterfall.
Fuck.
That no one else here decided to go behind, except me. There's a singular smithing stone 4 back here.
Fuck. I'm gonna head back to the Grace.
Why?
Because I want to move his quest line along.
Who's?
There's a guy standing there. If you talk to him.
Oh, D. Yeah.
Yeah. Big D.
Big D.
You beat me by 1 second.
Yeah. But no. So his quest line, he'll kill.
Shade, why have you done this to us? We were in a room full of enemies and you respawned them.
I didn't.
I know. It was just really funny that they just appeared around us.
I was about to say, heavens, it seems we have company.
They are ghouls. They are easy to kill.
It's not nice to call poor people ghouls.
This isn't
I don't think
vampire.
they're poor.
I look at the weapons. Think they aren't?
They don't have
They
pants.
look- They look Oh.
They also
shit.
don't have clothes. Yeah, that's the other thing.
Okay, you can be rich and not wear clothes. That just makes you an emperor.
Yeah, they also look very. They look like they need food as well.
They look sickly, certainly.
Yeah.
Okay, we're friends. Let's go kill bosses. One of the more annoying. I just don't.
Oh, yeah. This one has a really annoying thing. It has a poison mist that's just very not clearly defined. So you would be standing there and it hits you, and it really shouldn't.
We've
Did I heal you?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see you run by me because I was looking at the floor.
Well, no, I walked into it at the last second.
Yeah, I was looking at the floor, so I didn't see you run by me. So I heard the third sound. Went, what the fuck are you?
Wait up.
He's waiting for us. Don't worry.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, I love the arena. The arena's gorgeous.
Ever another gargoyle?
No.
One of the best halberds in the game, actually. It's a shame that the one I have right now is the best halberd in the game for strength builds.
It's also a shame that we are very over leveled.
Yeah. That could.
Also, by the way, second gargoyle.
Die.
Yeah, that's just the thing that's.
What is with this game and going? What do you want? Instead of having one gargoyle in this room, 2 gargoyles.
And dead. I've also been poisoned.
Yes. Hey, Shade.
No! Don't
They deserve it. They deserve it. You missed. You think damage can hurt me? You are my health box.
Fucking hell, Palm Blast.
Yes, it's always better.
Dead.
Yep.
Come here, everyone. Come here, everyone get heals. Everyone get heals.
Thank you.
There you
Thank you.
go.
Still
Yes, I
poison.
got you guys. I don't have Void
That's-
poison.
That's fine.
I don't have like Lord's ailment one.
Yeah.
I usually actually it's
I
not cured to your poison, but like
There's a grace up
That'll
here.
help.
it'll take the edge off. Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, you're out healing my poison.
Yeah, it should.
If
It's
only
not necessarily
slightly.
going to. It's not necessarily going to, but it should. Yeah.
We need
Fine,
more
that's gonna be
gargoyles. Hey, Jeff, I think this boss fight might be too easy. Double it and pass it.
Double it and pass it to the next one.
Yeah, Your Honor, we like to double it and pass it on murder charges.
No, it's not the last boss in base game. We're going to another what's it called right now. We're going to another big boss in a second.
Wait up, guys.
On,
We're going to the nice lady that gives us hugs.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I want to take a nap.
Nah, yeah, this isn't the last boss. The last boss is...
I ain't dealing with the fucking what's called animation.
Yeah, nah.
I will.
I'm gonna skip.
Oh. Oh, you skipped it for all of us. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. It's... No, we've slept
Climbing
in...
coffin, fall down thing.
Yeah. We've done it... We've seen it once. We've done it like 100 times in every Soulsborne game.
You see, you do it. You see it once. You've seen it every time. Got it.
Yeah. But somehow, I would like to recommend, open up your map and look at where the fuck we are.
Huh. Huh.
Lich, you
Thank you.
loading... Where are you?
I didn't use the thing. I was never gonna grace.
Oh, okay.
Now we just wait for him.
This is. I'm here now. This is past where I need to go, I believe. Oh.
Yeah, no, you need the lower level that I've already unlocked.
No, that's not what I was looking for.
There are 2 routes into this place. That is the easier route.
I forgot he's over there.
The harder...
This is milky water. Hey, a tree guardian.
The harder route that I did was, I had to do platforming.
We're just eating him alive.
You really don't need to do much platforming. It's not that hard. To get down there, it's very easy.
Yeah, no, once you get
The shield is the platform.
Dead. Man, that was kind of trivial.
Well,
Yeah, we're over leveled to shit for this area. And
I
these
know
guys-
it. It's just
We're
it never
also,
stops. It never stops feeling a little off-putting, you
We're
know.
also doing fire damage on
yeah,
these.
we've kind of established the Erd Tree avatars are they're trees.
And I whipped out.
tree.
I could have whipped out the Sword of Swords. But I didn't. Oh my god!
Golden Land.
Okay.
Ants. Why did it have to be
Because they're in
ants?
their pants. There ought to be an item to voluntarily lower your level. There is an item that there is a ring that its only singular purpose is to double the damage you receive.
Huh.
Exactly what you're talking about as well.
It's weird as fuck.
It's in this game too. It is in this game, by the way.
It's in every Dark Souls game. It's
It-
up the tree.
The Vector's Woe, I believe.
I think.
Up the
In
tree.
this game.
Believe so? It's been a
Go
while.
up the tree.
Yeah, no, it is up the tree. I think.
To where?
Oh no,
Wait.
for Miss Hugs.
Continue straight forward to the next area.
Oh.
Up is to get Elden stars.
Right.
I don't want, because it's terrible.
It is terrible. The only reason I would want it is for the achievement.
You can go grab it later. We have Elden stars at home. It's better.
Also, by the way, I already have some of the graces here.
I know.
Okay. Picked up my runes. All right, coming to you. Why am I hearing music?
Because
No problem.
there's just music down here.
Sounds eerie. Like something was
Go.
following me.
I might have
What
to
are you
do.
not?
I
what are
might
you
have
not
to do.
telling
Okay. Oh, I got scared for a second.
It's actually normal.
I was about to say I might have to do Lich's namesake.
Oh, why?
No, the black screen lasted a little too long.
Another grace. Another grace.
Yeah. By the way, we can actually already
Also,
see. some
okay,
areas
I'm
in
gonna
here.
reset the world because Torrent's doing that weird shit again.
Okay. Yeah, across the way, that broken tree, like all the way across the way, that's where Sileria is.
Where
Okay,
who?
another Crucible. Sileria is another Crucible Knight we need to fight because they drop another set of armor.
Okay,
A different set of Crucible Knight armor.
yeah,
Cool.
world's reopened. Yeah, Torrent was doing that weird shit again, like, you know, where I see your health bar is just freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, I had it as well. I didn't say anything back, so it doesn't matter. It's just super bad.
Oh, my head is killing me.
I feel bad.
You know what could fix that?
Morphine.
Wow, a gun!
I
I
was gonna-
wonder if it's loaded.
Okay, is Torrent still doing... Nope, Torrent's still doing the
I
weird shit.
said it's fine. We're about to get all sorted anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said the objectively correct answer.
I was just
That does fix your headache.
gonna say alcohol.
Nah, I don't drink.
I don't drink often.
Lich is the only one here who drinks.
Oh yeah, I probably drink the most here, but I don't drink often.
I wonder if there's fall
I
damage.
have a tolerance.
This isn't Halo.
But yeah,
I
me
don't
going.
often drink, but when I do, I prefer gamer girl piss.
I don't drink often, but when I do, it's shots of cheap vodka.
Oh, you poor
That's
soul.
not actually incorrect. I did that one time. I got paid for it though.
You got paid to drink.
Yeah, it was drinking stream.
Ah, okay.
Every $5 donated, we took a shot.
You drank a stream?
Boss came back to Gamer Girl.
I mentioned the drinking stream, and boss comes back.
No, that's what called the back.
Oh, it's Gamer Girl. Oh, it's Gamer Girl piss. Yeah.
Let me guess, you filled it with piss. Wait, you did fill it with piss?
That's a big trick my friend and I made. That's awful.
I will never get tired of suction cup, man. Anybody in the audience who gets that, you get a cookie.
I do not. I think
Yeah.
I heard.
Pymations.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that.
I'm trying to remember how to get up here.
I knew what. To where? Where are you trying to go?
The thing you wanted to fight.
Oh, this way.
Yeah. Is it, well, I can't tell where you are because Torrent's still freaking the fuck out. Okay, I see things dying. I'm running over there.
I
Yeah,
can
it's
see,
a good
I
call.
can see bread though.
I killed a man with this stuff.
I was going up
Proto-
the way, and I see a fucking mausoleum knight with a great bow, and I'm like, that's quirky. And as I get close to him, a second mausoleum knight jumps or no, a second basilisk jumps from around the corner.
Yeah. Yes. What is it, Shade?
I was told to tell you to check the group chat by PK. And
Oh, that one.
yeah,
I've been
I
getting
got
back to
shot by the said great bow. My PTSD, it lives.
I think I feel right now. I have like a gaggle fucking archers and knights fighting me. Thank you, by the way.
Well, no, I was talking about.
I saw the great bow. Yeah, he shot me in the spleen, and the basilisk hopped on my ass and started trying to death touch me.
Oh, Komodo dragons.
Okay,
Wait, Hang on. Dealing
hey,
with an
Shade,
annoying
thunk.
Funk.
God.
1,000 years of pain. Yes.
No. Anything but that. Please, God.
I stabbed them in the. No.
How was
No.
that anything less than a violation?
Yeah, while we wait for Proto. Okay, this is Proto here. Keyframe, have you ever heard of the two most optimal blood echo grinding spots in Bloodborne?
The cum dungeon?
The Cumgen, one might say.
That is the one I was talking about, but yes, that is one of
Okay.
them.
Okay. On the thing I mentioned earlier, by the way, he now has posted more pictures of the same furry and added me again. I don't know why.
Yes,
Oh my.
so there is a dungeon in Elden Ring. It's one, no, in Bloodborne. It's a chalice dungeon. To get into it, the code is basically come.
Cool.
By the way, Crucible Knight.
That was pathetic.
Those things
We're
will not.
highly overleveled.
Yeah, we are highly. I think you said about the fact that I got caught during my combo hitting it. I didn't even see its HP bar.
No, I was
no,
referring to the fact that it had an HP bar and then it had a nub.
You hit them, and then their HP dropped by half.
So yeah, it
Yeah,
glitched.
that was nutty.
It was a glitch, more like it was probably a glitch. That does happen sometimes.
Ooh.
By the way, Proto, you're gonna do twinsies with Crucible Knight armors. We do have two sets now. We have Tree, which you just got, and I
Yeah.
have Axe.
But yeah.
now.
So the other.
Wait. There is one more Crucible Knight set. It's not a full set, it's just a helmet. Then go to other sets. It's a hammer instead of an axe or a tree. We will get it in the DLC.
I'm pretty cool with what I got.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
yeah, the Cum Dungeon is the most optimal Blood Echo farming spot in Bloodborne because the fact you enter the dungeon and a high level boss eats itself off a cliff, dying instantly.
So you just get the echoes.
Exactly.
Yes.
The second most optimal is the best if you're on offline mode or do not pay a PlayStation Plus subscription because fuck that. Is Murgo's pig fisting route.
Pisting, one might say.
Fisting.
Pisting.
Pig fisting.
You are.
I know what I said.
It's just more accurate because the fact you are shoving a fist up a pig's ass.
Yes, pisting. Pig fisting. Pisting.
Someone tell that to
It's
Max.
shorthanding it.
I know. We need to send that to Maxor. He's the one who renamed it.
I'm following where you are vaguely by just seeing the echoes in the warp right now and just seeing your name flashing in and out of reality.
I'm climbing up the tree roots because I believe, if I remember correctly.
Oh, trust me, I'm following you. I sees you.
I believe this is where we get to Miss Hugs You.
Hey, Bo. Why are the gargoyles situated like that?
I don't know.
They could have had be archers instead of them trying to vomit fucking spark aromatics onto us like that.
Let them cook.
It's not even effective. It's just weird. God, I was just following the voices in the warp to find you there.
Don't follow the warp voices. Bad things come of that.
Don't worry, I have a third eye. I'm allowed to.
Don't follow the warp voices.
He's a
Bad
navigator.
things
He's
come of
allowed
that.
to.
That's the joke. The joke's I'm a navigator, so I'm allowed to do that. That's my job. You know, navigators get progressively more mutated the longer they live.
Doesn't
And
shock
we never really seen a navigator die, because eventually, with a navigator, they just kind of go, okay, go in the big house now. They just enter this big place on Terra.
What the fuck is that?
Goblin.
Yeah, Godwin. That is that's
The corpse of a god.
That's the corpse of a god.
It looks like it.
You know how
Oh.
there was a god that
Yes.
died to start the whole like shattering and everything?
Hold on, wait. I can get the answer Voss really quick. Yes, we did Fia's questline because of the fact I wanted to get every single ending available to us with the exception of Frenzy Flame, but Lich won't let me do the Loathsome Dung Eater's quest. Also, by the way, boss.
Yeah. Remember, boss, we're actually showing. I'm fine doing it once. I just don't like repeatedly doing every run.
Same.
Because, you know, it gets really obnoxious to remember to do it.
It was easy.
No.
No, we're not done the fight yet. That's just part one of like a few.
Hey, Rajia.
We did it once. Boss, we did it once.
Yeah. What sucks is
Wasn't correct.
what can throw you off is if you are in like connected to FromSoft's official servers.
I'm not Tongue Eater.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're connected to FromSoft's official servers, I believe these summons or this final phase can be determined by other players.
Oh, that's a little.
What's for that one? I thought it was for the hot champion.
I
Everyone
think
pick
it's
one.
What's her?
So one of these will always be Lionel the Lionhearted. Yeah.
Let's play frisbees.
Level-wise, we are essentially in New Game Plus levels at this point.
Yeah, we haven't done Tongue Eater.
We're kind of just god tier at this stage.
Yeah.
At least compared to them.
But yeah, God Eater,
hey.
Dung Eater, I think we're locked out because we burnt the capital, but...
Oh, yeah, not Tongue Eater, we got locked out of it. We usually get locked out of doing Fias. We got locked out of it on our original ones.
Yeah, we have, we have two, ending... Well, we have one ending set right now, which is,
I believe we actually do gold masks, actually, because we're in the capital.
Yeah, you... Oh.
No, we not... Yeah, because it goes to the capital. I don't think we can
Do
do
we
it.
have any other remembrance fights in the base game?
Yes! We need to finish up her shit.
Yeah, it's not... That wasn't the remembrance fight.
Ah,
Okay.
I knew you. What is it to deny us like the dogma? I see. For I wish
I
to
did.
be a mother, so it is. I must be.
Yeah.
Go on. You deny us.
Do we say
because
that's
we
right?
gain-
Or
No, I want to be
You
held.
are- I am the they call yet you.
Let's all get hugged!
Combination.
let us become one.
We... Oh, but who did extend their pinky far enough?
Have you ever seen when the first Godwin's hallowed
Talk in
but
secret.
there is an and I must before the time.
So yeah, she
When
wants,
Godwin breaks and I must
yeah,
before
she needs a hollow
my
brand,
hands
which is the...
used
You remember Ronnie's body on top of that one tower we went to?
So now we give her curse mark of death.
Can you give it to her?
Yes.
Oh, give it to her, because yeah, for me, she was just, repeating the same shit.
Brother, help. Brother, help you won't. There is no text for me. It's just saying be held.
If anyone's still stuck, I managed to get out, so,
Hang on.
Yeah.
Leaving.
I'm-
Okay, I'm leaving.
We might have to disconnect because Lich might not be able
Brother,
to
help!
stand up.
Brother, help!
Just let this undo. It may be
Brother,
because
help!
she's talking to me.
Brother, help! She won't let me go.
Anything now?
No,
Smack him!
No, I might hit her.
she's not hittable. You can't fight in this arena, can you anymore? Oh, you can't hit her. Never mind.
Never mind.
No, don't join me in this.
Don't! Why?
I can't. It's already in motion. What do you want?
You nearly pulled me in. I am going to... He doesn't... Why would you want her to let you go? Fun fact, I'm disconnecting you two. I'm disconnecting you two.
Wait for me to
Ma'am.
exit the fucking animation. Do you have any
Ma'am.
idea what you're doing?
Man,
No.
I have a girlfriend. Let me go.
Don't want to close, guys. But no, every time as she hugs you, you lose 5% of your max HP.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Permanently?
No, until
No.
you use the items she gave you.
The blessing.
Now they're singing.
I swear to God, if I spawn back in, she's holding me, I'm going to die. She's not. We're good. I'm coming from Azul. I'm very far away from her.
The world is reopened. I'm being held right now.
Hold me. No, I don't like you like that.
I
but I
spawn
need
in.
to be
And
held.
I spawn in. My character's walking towards her instantly.
No, no, no.
This is good. I am side
You know what,
choose, and
actually,
I will
based.
ruin what great- This is good. I am side choose, and I will be who will inherit what greater.
Based. Based on what? Based.
Okay, someone go rest at the bonfire after I stand up.
Not a bonfire, it's a grace. Legally distinct.
Just rest. Before I smack you.
I have a blessing here if anyone wants it, by the way. Because I already had one in inventory, so when he tried to give us another one, it was like, can't. That would exceed the amount you already have.
I got another 15 minutes in me at most, fellas. I'm
Yeah, one
trying.
more boss then. Yeah, one more boss then.
Yeah, we have one more boss, but we just gotta keep it moving. Let's see
Yep.
here.
Let's kill it with fire.
Let me see. Okay, here we go. Now we just talked to her. You ready?
Yep,
Oh,
no.
yep.
Not again. Not again.
Well, no, it's because I'm entering the deathbed dream.
I know.
The what? Oh,
The deathbed
no.
dream.
Oh, the darkness. We're gonna see some shit, aren't we? Oh, she remembers him in his prime, doesn't she?
This is
This is not Godwin. It's anything else.
yeah, this is another dragon.
Forest stack.
Also,
Lich dragon.
yeah. By the way, it
Also, that lightning spawn's death. Like death, not death and death, but like death touch the stats effect.
yeah.
Careful, don't get just instant killed by that.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Also, the arena it has water.
I've noticed.
This is another.
Sip.
Yeah, this is an ancient.
I do my best sip for you.
Yeah, this is an ancient dragon. So
Yeah, got the picture.
the poise breaking is non-existent.
Yep, got the picture.
I was like, okay, is he coming after me or one of you two?
The answer is I don't care.
Now there's just fire.
I've already done my damage. I've already done my job. He's rotted.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
We both just walked up with our Godslayers and just shoved it up his ass.
Ah, Vox Machina style. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well
the
done.
last remembrance outside of the final boss thing. Final boss ones.
Elden Beast.
Yeah, we need one from Horaloo and the actual. Unless you want to fight Horaloo tonight.
I don't.
Or
I want to get the.
oh
the
no,
actual
no, no!
first.
What happened to her?
That's the ending item.
So she wanted.
Mending rune of the Death Prince.
Yep. So that gives us two endings now. We have the Death Prince ending available to us and the Ronnie ending.
Which
Do we have rental
what
time
hap-
available?
We have to move her a few more times.
hey, an item.
Also, yeah, now she's
Oh.
actually dead.
A gentleman.
So, this remember that guy who I pointed to earlier and wanted to talk to? This is Dee's brother. Once you give him the armor, he'll try to kill whoever killed Sir D. Since it was Fia this time, he killed her. If we kill him, he will come after us. Rest one more time and the armor's there now.
I rarely get the sword.
Yeah, it's the only way to get the inseparable sword. But aside from that, we are done with that quest line. We have 2 more remembrance bosses left for the main game, which is the only 2 before the final
Oh,
ball.
by the way, Shade.
Yeah.
Do you realize? Do you recognize it?
Yeah, it's the same moveset as Banished.
Mm-hmm. And its weapon art? Fucking generic.
Yep.
It's
Every
good.
time.
It is actually a good one though.
Yeah,
It's
but
a good flat damage.
I was going to
weapon.
say the reason why I was going to ask if you wanted to do Horlu is because of the fact we are literally right in front of his door.
Yeah, but
Right.
I guess we could. Yeah.
Right in front of the what?
The
Horlu.
boss for Elden Ring. Actually, no, you said you wanted to get Whirlwind first, right?
I wanted to. Yeah, we can find out if you really want to though.
Let's not leave it up to Proto.
Wish I had the energy. I need to sleep. I apologize.
Good. Like I
Ugh.
said, I can go grab the fucking Ash of War instead next time.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's because it's in an area we haven't been to yet, so I wouldn't say it.
Yeah.
Get it now.
No, I mean like we can go grab because it's on the way to the next Remembrance boss. We need to fight in the DLC, so
Yeah.
you're perfectly fine.
Alright, I am closing out now. Well, first I am closing out of the world.
Mhm.
Whew. Alright, this was fun.
Yeah. So we're almost done though. We only have next stream. We'll finish up the some of the DLC stuff.
Almost there, gentlemen. Almost there.
Yep.
Stay strong, boys.
Yep, we're almost there.
And in the meantime, I bid you both good night.
Good night.
Have a good night.
GG.
Actually, curious real quick. I know I'm missing a few achievements for this game. I'm curious what they are. The Legendary Armaments achievement, the Legendary Talismans achievement, the Ashen Remains achievement, because that requires me to go through caves and I couldn't be bothered.
Yep, same one's for me. Same one for me.
Sorceries and Incantations, but I'm literally just missing one.
Yeah.
And 3 hidden, and I don't...
Honestly, what I might do, my next
those are
like
the other endings.
vanilla, yeah, my next vanilla run of Elden Ring I'm probably gonna do if I do a solo one, is probably gonna be a refined build, so like strength dex,
See ya,
and
PK.
go for the last two achievements. Have a good night, BK. Be safe.
You're missing
Rest.
4 achievements.
Missing
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't remember Elden Stars is.
Missing 5. Yeah, it's all items for me. I'm not in game anymore, so I can't help you. So
Yeah, it's by the Great Waterfall Crest, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I'm getting that shit.
I'm
really
missing
quick
4
'cause it-
achievements, and it's just items. Yeah, same. Yeah, I gotta get all
Same.
the sorceries.
Yeah, yeah.
Remains.
I need to get the endings, but that's also just because of the fact that for a couple of them, I've only actually finished the full game once because long game, and I just kind of went around doing other shit every time I start a run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where the fuck is this goddamn incantation?
Why don't this game back up again? Just to find the spell for you.
I don't just pull it up on the wiki and read it off. to
I'm
me.
doing that.
That's what I expected you to be doing.
I was already doing that. Work. I do my best work for you.
Oh, that's just random smithing stone 6.
I love how that brain rot has just infested my vocabulary.
Work.
Work. No, not work. It's work. I do my best work for you.
Yeah, no, I'm saying work because of Halo.
Work. Yeah, like I said, it was on the tree branches, like when we were crossing over there, but going upwards. Like you were going to goes into the cave. And you go through that cave, that's up there, and on a cliffside you'll see an item, which is Elden Stars. Like I said, where it was.
Okay,
I have not gotten that spell since launch. I still remember where it was because it's so fucking bad.
Okay, let's see. How the fuck do I get on that branch from down here?
Work. Come on, pulling the game back up now.
No, it is a set of branches here. Okay, wait, I think I found it.
I'm quickly approaching your location.
It's a cave.
Yeah, sorry, one.
Nope, this is just a pregnant queen. And
Keep going. Like I said, it's not in the cave. The outside of the cave has
oh, well, it doesn't matter.
out.
Yeah, I'm killing this
Go
thing.
ahead, kill everything he wants.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, that thing drops a Newman rune. Newman rune and another God Arc.
Neat. Like I said, it's not in the cave. It's gotta go through the cave.
I know. Oh my god, so many runes down there. I do use Rock Sling, but I did take it off, and I do have Great Glintstone Shard.
Remember, also, they buffed the bow, actually. It was pretty decent now. The main reason why I use the bow is as good tracking accuracy, and it's really high range.
Yeah, that's why I started using it. Oh, wow. I did not look up at that ceiling. That is a lot of fucking ants.
It is slow. It's not crazy inefficient now. Like I said, they did buff the
Yeah.
the tracking and the damage on it, I do believe. But the main reason why is it keeps them out of harm's way really well.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I'm using it.
Because it hits really consistently at a really far range, so he's not in danger of getting aggroed by most bosses. You actually don't always lose one bullet anymore. They did actually fix that.
Yeah, that was fixed, a year, like, with the first, with the DLC patch, that's where it was fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll still go into the ground, but it doesn't do it every time now. If I'm firing on a slope, it will still happen, or if it's uneven terrain, like the final boss of the DLC's arena, it's going to suck there.
But it used to be every time no matter what.
Yeah, it didn't matter where it was. But it's now, like, I'd say 85% of the time it won't hit. Comet is good. Yeah, no, all the comets are good. There we go. There's Elden Stars.
Yeah, the main issue with it is just range, or is the main issue with combat is just range.
Okay, wait, which one am I missing? I've got Founding Rain of Stars, Stars of Ruin, Comet. For miracles, I needed, I know I needed Elden Stars, but what else did I need?
Boxing solid because nothing dodges it. Yeah, its damage isn't crazy high though. It's fine.
Yeah, it was mostly for its
FP efficiency self-training mattered.
Right, no, you know which one I don't think I got? Grey Rules Roar.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, its poise is
It's
fine, but
yeah, but we don't need poise. Proto's using dual wielding fucking ultra great swords. We don't need poise.
Yeah. Instead, I just went right for damage. There we go!
It's consistent damage, yeah.
And as per tradition, just kill this fucking banished knight. Ended at the traditional place of rune grinding. But yeah, if I'm using a comet spell, I was running Night Comet. Right now, let me just check here. Yeah, my current spell list is Magic Glint Blade, Great Glintstone Shard, Loretta's Mastery, and Loretta's Mastery is mostly so as Lich pointed out, so I can keep it distance and then just spam the shit out of it. And with the dual Ultra Greatswords from Proto and this, we've been actually doing a lot of poise breaks, as we saw during the Mother of Fingers fight. I don't run a lot of... I'm not running a lot of the ultimate spells this go around.
Utility.
Oh, utility, my fault. I thought you was going for that. Glint Blade Trio is just for the alternative to Magic Glint Blade. Adula's Moonblade is mostly for if I have to get within melee, and it's going to be a lot of people. Because I'm dealing the actual projectile damage and blade damage if they get close enough. Freezing Mist is Freezing Mist. Glintstone Nail and Nails is mostly because of the fact damage tracking and poise. Rings of Spectral Light is just because I had an empty slot. And Phalanx is because of the fact that it's still pretty good for just having the defensive.
Just have it there.
Yeah, for the defensive spell.
I still have the king of efficiency spells. You know, the fucking golden ring.
Yeah, your first.
You know, it does like solid like 500 damage, but it's like 3 FP to cast. It's so stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I could always just go and say blow bubbles, but there's a weapon art that does it better.
It's a holy version of it. Yeah.
Then there's Fia's Mist, which...
Don't.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Fia's Mist is only good in PvP, and it's not even good there.
Mm-hmm.
And of course...
Okay. Remember, he doesn't need Slicer because he has the Moonlit Sword. Stars got heavily nerfed. It's not very good anymore.
Yeah.
Ronnie's Moon, that's fair, actually.
Ronnie's Moon is actually still always pretty good.
Yes, it's very, very good. Yes.
Comet is also been nerfed heavily. It's lost a lot. It's still really powerful, don't get us wrong.
Not
but
heavily. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, it got nerfed a bit, I think, but not very heavily. Comet Azure didn't, which is normal Comet, really. No.
Oh, no, I thought so. There's talking about. But yeah, Comet's good, but like I said...
Comet Azure got nerfed into the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the only issue is I get more... Yeah, no. The range for Ronnie's Moon is really good, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, with Mastery, Mastery only costs 39 FP. Ronnie's costs 57. I'm getting more damage out of Mastery. The main thing Ronnie's Moon has going for it is, like, maybe use it in the beginning because of the debuff yeah. And... Frostbite, but there are more efficient ways for me to do Frostbite.
Yeah, if you're going for the debuff, you're also trying to juggle the debuff. If you do it separately, you're doing the same.
Yeah.
And it's also a very slow spell.
That's also the thing, yeah. It's slow, and a lot of the enemies have been switching their aggro up. Like, God, it would never have been good for Hog Rider.
Yeah.
I did use Dark Moon for Melania.
Mm-hmm.
I would hit her with Dark Moon and then switch over to Mastery once Frostbite procced.
Oh yeah, Terra Magica for sorcery buffs. That is actually very, very
That is a good one, yeah. The only reason
and Spam Moon has carried a few of our DLC runs.
Yeah.
Well, the earliest one was carried heavily just by lol fucking thorns. We got that shit.
Yeah. The only reason I haven't been running Terra Magica is just because of the fact that we aren't really consistent enough with holding aggro to let me just stay completely in place.
The aggro's been really fucky recently.
Yeah. Like
especially in DLC.
A lot of the AI shit has been really weird in general, to be honest. Like my Mimic just randomly all the fucking time using Spinning Weapon. It was really funny, though, when we were fighting Melania, my Mimic just walks up to her and casts Spinning Weapon. And it worked unironically.
When the boss rushes you and then just sits on your Terra Magica, you can't really use it anymore.
Yeah.
You have to vacate the premises.
I could just use Tibia Summon.
Go fuck yourself.
That's a POS.
Yeah, it won't cost you to spin buff if you have to keep recasting it, because it's been really...
God, why does Elden Stars cost 50 fucking faith?
It's bad.
I know, it's so bad. Like, Grey Rule's Roar, at the very least, is a pretty decent debuff.
It's a good spell.
Yeah, it's a
decent... Grell's Roar is good. Grell's Roar is really good.
I know, the only... Yeah, even its costs, in all honesty, aren't that high. To give you an idea...
It's a debuff spell.
I know.
Of course its cost is high.
I meant for the requirements. It's
It's a debuff spell. Of course, the requirements are high.
they're not though. It's only 28 faith and 17 arcane.
Close higher than that.
Still better than Ghost Flame Breath. God, I'm still so disappointed in this fucking spell.
Yeah, I'd rather just go for Frost Breath or Magic Breath.
Yeah.
You know, if you actually ran touch a magic, I could actually run Glintstone Breath. That would actually be really good damage.
We would just need to... Okay. Here's my question. Would you honestly want to run that for the last 4 bosses that we have? Like, I would like to remind you, our final fights are the, Rot Bitch...
I would like to remind you that I've completely ditched using holy damage for, like, half of those bosses.
Yeah. Because the
And I will
final
be
bosses we have...
exclusively using Blasphemous for one of them.
Is that Rot Bitch?
Oh, Rot, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's weak to fire.
Yeah, I legitimately don't remember that boss's name, so I'm just calling them Rot Bitch.
Oh, yeah, first time I fought them, I killed them the first try. It was incredibly easy.
Yeah, no, I'm not even saying that. I just legitimately forget the name.
Yeah, they're kind of just a footnote.
But yeah, we got Rot Bitch, the Gank Squad, and
What's the gang squad?
Lydia.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of
Right.
course, Mr. used to
No,
destroy...
not Millennia, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Mr. No, we were talking about the one in the DLC. We already
the
beat
Scorpion one.
Yeah.
We already killed Millennia. We mean the Scorpion.
I tend to call most bosses with Rot Bitch, but,
It's apt for both of them, though, is the thing.
yeah. But, the other one is, not the Gang Squad. Then we have Mr. Used to destroy your graphics card.
God, you mean destroy your retinas? My biggest issue with that one, Phase 2, is just visual clutter.
Yeah.
It's just really bad.
Even with the nerf.
No, they didn't really nerf. Well, they didn't nerf the visual clutter, didn't they?
Yeah, that was kind of the main
They
point
did
of the
reduce-
first.
No, they also had some unblockable or undodgeable.
Oh, yeah,
attacks
yeah.
as well.
No, that motherfucker should not have had a true combo.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Who?
I mean, what's his name still has one.
Mesmer?
Mesmer, yeah.
Yeah, but no, Mesmer's true combo bugs me less than Radon.
Both of them are a very similar thing, where it's like a random combo they had was just a little bit funky and just could. If you dodge the first attack, someone's guaranteed to get you for some reason.
I don't mind saying it right now because Proto's to bed and I don't think he watches the full stream VODs afterwards, so we're good.
Probably not.
But yeah, no, that motherfucker should not have had a true combo.
Oh yeah, 100%. Should not have had a fucking true combo.
Then there's the because like the main changes that have happened to Elden Ring since launch is of course they added Torrent to the Elden Beast fight, which, well, not like a big grandiose change. It's just one that everyone kind of thought like it should have just been a thing since launch.
It was nice, yeah.
It helps the flow of that battle a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is, why am I drawing a blank here? The bastard lost his true combo and he deserved it. He doesn't need it.
He's less aggressive now.
Yeah, what?
I think he's less aggressive now.
I think, yeah, he's less aggressive in the opening segment because of the fact that it was a little ridiculous when you would walk through the door and he'd use the fucking meteor bolt.
The dive. I've seen him one time not do that.
My favorite thing was like the one time I think it was me and you were trying to beat him, and it was I walked through the door, he used the fucking dive and killed the NPC summon outside.
Yeah. Yeah, his attack range has been decreased, his damage has decreased, stuff like that, you know? But yeah, he's less likely to fire ranged blasts. On the first stage of the fight now.
You know what I am gonna grab? Because I just realized I never grabbed.
Hmm.
I never actually grabbed Comet.
Really? I love Comet Shard's the best one though, I think. The most efficient one, I believe. I think
Great.
Comet Shard or yeah, Great Comet Shard was
Yeah,
the
I'm
best.
running Great Comet Shard for when I just need, like, you know, cheap damage.
Do you have Canada Pema?
Yeah, I might.
The Howler.
Yeah, I might just replace. I know it's an illusory wall, but where is it? I already have. Actually, you know what? No. I know how to do this. Oh, excuse me. Where is my
Jackal?
Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's Comet. I might just swap out, of all my spells, I might swap out, Spectral Ring for it.
That's fair.
My beloved. Ah, you sound like me whenever I got the shotgun back in Halo.
Yes. Use my beam rifle. Just fucking going feral because I got a beam rifle again.
No. The thing that made you go feral is whenever you got a fucking Wraith.
Oh, I love the Wraith. Okay. I got a Wraith so many times when I really shouldn't have gotten a Wraith.
No, boss. You don't
Just giving them to
understand
me.
how ridiculous it got with him and the fucking Wraith.
I know was the we should play Hunt Showdown. I mean, I've heard of it. I've used weapons from it in other games for mods and stuff.
But no, Voss, to give you an idea, it did not matter what game we were playing for Halo. At one point, he got a fucking Wraith every single game.
I fist fought several and won.
I think the only exception is maybe Halo 1.
That was there too, I believe.
No,
No, I can't get a Wraith in Halo 1, could I?
No, because they just weren't drivable during the campaign. So the only time you couldn't use a Wraith was just because the game physically would not allow you.
Yeah, I'd have to look up Hunt the Showdown, though.
And even still, like, ODST tried its damnedest to not let you get a Wraith.
Yeah, so I got one right at the end of the game. By the way, whenever I look up, like, what's the best combo spell, do you know what the consensus always is? Night Comet. It's always Night Comet.
Let me see, 666 damage on the sorcerer right outside with normal Comet. The thing is about Night Comet, let me see here, memorize spell. So yeah, it is 24 FP for normal Comet, and actually it's 21 for Night.
Yeah, remember though, offhand a Staff of Loss because like a 30%.
I know. I'm just seeing right now with
that's why it's the strongest.
I know. I'm just using Carrion to see. It's cheaper to cast Night. It's not even significantly less. It's 524, and to be honest, it makes up for it with the fact that enemies won't dodge it.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same reason why I have Magic Glint Blade. Magic Glint Blade, enemies react to the cast, not the actual shot. I'm gonna take Freezing Mist off because I have my Scythe with Chilling Mist now. Because I can actually use this with my kit and medium roll.
Also, Voss, you mentioned Hunt the Showdown, so I looked it up. I opened up a thread talking about it, and all I see the first thing is someone to escape from Tarkov. Now I don't want to play it.
Bro, people keep talking about it, but
Tarkov. Fucking Tarkov. No, Hunt the Showdown. People talk about Tarkov as well. Doesn't mean I'm gonna play it. Goober. I can feel the toxicity. already.
You know what? You know what? I'll get you a Battle Network 6 multiplayer. Let's do that.
No. We were talking about we want to do an FPS game.
Okay, but yeah, but the reason why I was joking about the Battle Network 6 multiplayer is that multiplayer can get pretty fucking toxic. Where it's just like
Have
everyone.
you seen Tarkov?
Yes. But it got to the point that everyone became so used to everyone starting that it did not matter your folder. You had WinRack as your regular chip because every motherfucker was starting with Life Aura.
Do you know what happens in Tarkov? One of the spawns got fucked up on one of the things for Tarkov. So one of the maps you would literally spawn in, and there was some fuck at the top of the map already waiting with a sniper rifle. Yeah, but it doesn't have autos and shit. It doesn't matter. I know the opposite of the Hunt Showdown. Like I said, I've used them in H3. But, like, it doesn't matter if the game's really fucking toxic.
Yeah, I was actually talking about this earlier during Stellar Blade. Like, I'll give you an idea. My current plan is once one of these projects comes to an end, I am not starting something, but then because I want to actually, like, you know, open up a day, because right now I'm doing a little too much with games because I'm streaming. I already kind of
remember I don't have Game Pass.
Yeah, I already backtracked on one of my projects because the fact that I realized I was on crack to think I could do all these projects at once.
Mm-hmm.
Because after I beat Overture, I was like, oh, I'll do a fresh run of Liza P, starting at base game and going all the way to the DLC, and I realized, like, oh, fuck, I'm stupid for doing this. I'm just gonna wait for a bit, because the fact, it's Souls-like DLC launch days. Holy fuck, what are these damage numbers? To give you an idea, I went into the DLC with, like, basically the highest possible HP and defense I could have, and one tap from an enemy took around half my health. And this wasn't a boss, this was a standard fucking enemy. It was so disgusting. Like, the damage right now in the DLC is bad. It's pretty fucking bad. It's still fun, don't get me wrong. But, so I'm like, you know what? Especially because even the devs say, like, the damage is a little too high, so, like, they're getting ready to fix that. So I'm gonna wait until they're done, but, my plan is after either Stellar Blade, Halo, or Elden Ring, and I'm probably saying it's going to be Halo, because realistically, if we keep up the pace with Halo, we're probably gonna finish Reach in a day, just like we've done with ODST. Because I'll be honest, outside maybe Long Night Solace and New Alexandria, none of the levels are super long in Reach.
Sure.
After... And then Halo 4... Actually, Halo 4 actually has got some pretty long levels. And then after... Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. FFD20. Don't... It is happening. I have already finished going through and reworking the stuff for, Wrath of the Righteous first module. Don't worry. I want to finish the Archipelago before I get started on that. The thing is, the Archipelago was supposed to be last month, but then this fucker had to go and do something last month. But no, it was supposed to be... My original plan was April.
What the fuck you mean last? Oh, yeah, I just have an April, not last month.
Yeah, then...
It was supposed to be in April. Then you said, hey, we're doing May.
Then May, just... I have not had a day off where that aligns with everyone. Because the issue is with the Archipelago, and this has been the ongoing issue for it. I need to get a weekend off again. I don't fucking have it. I haven't had it for going on, I think, 2 months now. I'm currently working 6-day work weeks. And then I have to also get the schedules of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people lined up. Because, well, possibly 6. And then the other thing that really also made it take a bit, and I had to say, okay, I'm saying a hard deadline, choose a fucking game, was Proto.
Mhm.
Because Proto was like dragging his feet. I'm like, I'm giving you to the end of the month, choose a fucking game. And he had to choose fucking Dark Souls 3. If anyone is going to have a fucking, like, the funniest commentary during this entire project for the Archipelago, I'm leaning it to either being you or Proto with fucking DS3.
I went with Risk of Rain. I think I went with a good option.
Timothy!
You know what's funny? Before we probably play this, the next DLC for Risk of Rain is probably going to come out.
What? Oh yeah, it's already announced, right?
Yes. Allied Collective is already announced.
Yeah, but, Timothy.
Oh god.
It's gonna be every 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes, an Uber boss spawns that will insta-kill me if it sees me for even a second.
That was the
I
best.
damage him, he go back to full HP, disappear for 30 seconds, come back again. I dim to low HP, he go back to full HP and runs away again. That item he's using was nerfed, by the way.
That was the best test I've ever had for this whole project. Because here's the thing, my original, for the Archipelago, the original game I chose was Dark Souls 3, but I had the joy of, I randomized my bosses, and most of the bosses weren't cursed, except for, like, you know, every so often I'd start the game, I'd go into the first boss arena, and be the fucking Abyss Watchers.
Mm-hmm.
Which, fuck, that is not fun when you're coming out the door. The fun one, and this motherfucker can attest to it, was the Curse Rod of Greatwood.
Dark Imager, yeah.
And the one time I walked in, because I constantly... This was the thing, I told you and PK multiple times, like, my greatest fear is running into Dark Eater Majir. My greatest fear is running into that motherfucker. The first time we were... but yeah, the first time we're testing it, you're playing Risk of Rain 2, I walk into the boss arena, and we learned something that day. And that is that Dark Flame Freda, and the entire second and third phase of that fucking boss fight is considered one phase in the game's code. My god, why the fuck is that the case? The other one, I don't, you still there, Lich?
I'm here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure PC there is okay. Then when we were testing it with PK, I walk in, and it's fucking Dark Eater Majir, and I'm like, okay, this game's fucking hates me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the ones I walked in, and it was Slave Knight Gale. Like, why?
Yeah, Circle will happen eventually. TM.
Yeah, Wrath is happening, don't worry, it is set up. I do need to hear character concept, like final character from you. Lich is...
I need everybody else first.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM, I already know what PK's running. I'm gonna DM Tristan.
But yeah, he's done already. Remember, it's the samurai going into
Right.
I
I forgot about that. I haven't heard it. Lich has told me.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever we done it, it's like always like fucking what? Like fucking 12 p.m. and we're fucking 12 a.m. and we're just doing dumb shit. And you're like, oh yeah, this is the shit that Voss has got for the Wrath campaign. I'm like, oh cool.
Mm-hmm. It did go through a change though.
Yeah.
But you know, I did tell him about it. It happens. We were attempting to nice with friends about it a little bit.
And the last time we talked about it, I think, was February.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But yeah, people.
I have like 2 or 3 ideas, but I'm waiting for see what everyone else plays first to see what I want to.
Yeah, so we know Sean is still running his Dark Mage. I mean, his Red Mage. I need to talk to Tristan and see like what he's running. He's said he's now running his Therapist again.
Don't remind me of that.
Tries to have therapy with the dragon. Dragon's gone batshit insane. So how does that make you feel?
You thought you could get away from me just destroying your fucking bosses.
I did, boss. Did this son of a bitch tell you what the fuck he was going to do to the
Perfect
original
time.
boss?
Oh yeah, there was a boss concept. I was gonna one-turn him. Fun fact, I've done that in a long time ago campaign. I did that to one of Boss's mini bosses. Like turn 2, I just evaporated him from existence.
The funny thing is, your character wasn't even built optimally. It just built stupid.
I built the funniest lad. So he was asking if I told you what my plan was for his original final boss, which was it's the dragon hunt module for 5e.
Yeah.
So when I heard it was an ice dragon, which in FFD20 is weak to fire damage, I went, oh cool. I was already min-maxing fire damage. I was gonna look at the boss and just erase it from existence. Because I literally had enough damage on average to kill it in a single turn.
So I decided to take advantage of the fact that it's a white dragon, and I replaced it with a silver dragon, which is holy in FFD20.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't like exactly min-maxing fire damage to kill the boss. I was min-maxing it because I found a really funny subclass for goblins specifically that are just does more fire damage, and I found that really funny.
And
so
then
I made like the lowest perception character in the party, who like rolled a 0 on perception in the first session, and just could kill God.
He also didn't know what the fuck a fruit salad was.
That's true. You just go Time Wizard. Don't go Time Wizard.
No. I will.
Don't literally derail the campaign because of that. Because like, have you read Time Wizard Shade?
I know.
Have you read Time? What's different?
It lets you just rewind time and go back like what 10,000 years or some shit.
Yes. You can also give yourself infinite turns. I'm pretty sure as well. Like it's just really degen. It's like. When people talk about the balance of like the ceiling, the floor is higher, but the ceiling's lower for like power or whatever or skill, and then they put out things like time mage specifically. And so yes, just ban these like 3 classes, and it's fine. But some of these are really bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting a
mainly time mage.
Yeah, I think the only other ones I'm banning is time mage, freelancer, because freelancer can get to really degen shit. Because.
That's what I meant. Yeah,
yeah, it's explicitly stated even in the like by the dev, like don't use freelancer unless you know what the fuck you're allowing. Which makes sense because even in actual Final Fantasy, the whole point of freelancer is what the fuck do you mean having a specific job? I am everything.
Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, in Final Fantasy V, if you put in the points. It was a better caster than Black. It could deal more damage than Black Mage, because you could do degenerate shit like teach all the Black Mage spells to a freelancer and then give it dual cast from the Red Mage spellbook.
Android Time Wizard got it.
I am legitimately surprised none of you decided to go either Space Marine or the Doomslayer.
I considered it.
The Doomslayer is just kind of crippling over specialization. Like, what are you good against? Demons. What else?
Nothing.
Demons.
What's you be good against?
Yeah. Though
Speaking of systems, I mean, me and Voss have been looking at Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Yeah, we were talking about it last time we streamed Elden Ring.
Yeah. And every time I look... Oh, that's when we played ODST.
Right, was it ODST we were talking about it?
Yeah.
No, it was Elden Ring. It was because that video's already up.
Well, I mentioned that I played it.
Oh yeah.
On Wednesday when we played ODST because I played it on Wednesday. My builds let me hit that skill curve like a buzz because it skills high as fuck. Mass stacking +1s, yeah. But like. Whenever I look at fucking Pathfinder 2nd Edition, though, I yearn for Pathfinder 1st Edition.
Yeah, yeah, I think we were talking about last time. But yeah, there was a new like the 2025 update for FFT20 was a new base race, which is Palico for it had the change of having Cat Sith as an alternate racial heritage.
Mutant's new and Ronso's new.
Yeah, a new base race, base Lucy after Final Fantasy Legends game for Mutant. Ronso is actually had the Yeti added, which I forget which game the Yeti was in. I like to say it was Final Fantasy. Yeah, it was Final Fantasy 6.
There's some new stuff, like Archer got some stuff.
Yeah, like
Astrologian got some
Marauder.
stuff.
Yeah, Astrology got approved enhancement. Bard, it no longer requires a songbook for their songs.
Astrologian got nerfed, actually. Yeah, they lost
3
some,
day instead of
improved.
Wiz/day. That actually makes sense. Black Belt had Master's Flurry edited, so it counts as brawlers. Cleric had a change. Druid.
It got some reduction to 3 instead for improved enhancements.
Yeah, pretty much everything was reduced. Instead of like Wiz/day, it was
for improved all improved enhancements went from wisdom or like main stat per day to 3 a day, which is it's fine. Also part 2.
Yeah, Archetype had a new there was
archetype?
a new.
The fuck?
I said Archetype. I might have.
Yeah, what do you mean archetype?
Straight after that.
Archetype?
Yeah, right under White Mage. Archetype's the next one.
Archetypes.
Yeah, new medic archetype had Biohacker added. Gambler had Hexblade.
Hexblade, yeah, it's the Gambler.
It has been reimagined.
It's
Been moved to Sword Sight. It used to be Gambler for some fucking reason.
Oh, okay.
Lady Luck is the Lady Luck
removed.
archetype has been removed because it just overlapped with so many other archetypes. It made no damn sense. Magitech Pilot had pilot tactics and stuff added on. Druid has gained Naturalist. Blue Mage had an update to Primal
Well, it gained
Mage.
Naturalist. It got buffed.
Yeah.
Naturalist Druid got buffed.
Okay, I thought it was new. Astrologian had approved. Yeah, the same changes as all the others. Shadow Mage for Necromancer has been changed. Change the name, motherfucker! You went from Shadow Mage to being this as a reference.
You went from Necromancer to Shadow Mage as a reference to what's it called?
It went from Shadow Mage to Shadow
No,
Monarch.
from Shadow Mage to Sonic Monarch. Oh yeah, that's. No, not from what I can see.
What is your rise skill?
Knight.
What's your word phrase for raising them?
It's just
wakey,
so lovely.
wakey.
God, wake you erect.
God damn it! Look. Say what we might about that. That VA had fun.
He did.
Knave, Samurai, White Knight. None of those have had any change at all. It looks like.
Unless like a feat you're going to got changed, which I don't believe it does.
Yeah.
So you should be fine. Oh, Paladin actually got Zone of Truth as well. That's nice.
Yeah. Look, I want. Okay.
That's true. Yeah, he's all like an unholy multi-class of several things.
I mean, you can do that. Keep in mind, compared to the if you I don't know. Have you played Wrath of the Righteous? The actual Owlcat game? Okay.
He has, yeah.
Yeah, the actual modules. Okay, so to give you an idea, the first module. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Because I have it saved to my phone. Documents.
Actually, the funny thing is, Voss, I saw this earlier. I was looking at stuff for Pathfinder 1E. Multiclassing is generally considered not to be an optimal thing in 1E. Because whereas in 5E, it's like multiclassing is optimal. Like that's usually get more power by multiclassing. Apparently in 1E, it's not a FF21 thing by the way. It's just a Pathfinder 1E thing. Well, that's what I'm saying. Specifically at Pathfinder 1E and not FF21. I'm about to say is that usually it's the reverse of 5E, which is really weird. Yeah, FF20 you get a lot though, but you can definitely get a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'll be honest. I think it is easier than the game, but yeah. So here we go.
You might have made a mistake by telling us to min-max though.
To
like make really powerful characters.
I said to be ready for powerful characters, but yeah.
we've made strong characters.
Yeah, the
'Cause
end
we
of...
originally said it. You're like, yeah, make strong characters,
Yeah.
and we went, okay, cool. We made really strong characters. We might actually just destroy this fucking entire like. We might just break this a little bit too hard.
If I'm correct, I believe the end of the... the first module ends at the Wardstone I believe, yeah. So the first one is the entire events of Canabarus.
Mm.
So it is what the game calls Act 1.
Mm.
Just
I
pulling
like
up...
you thunked for hours. You made this really, fucking crazy multi-class build. And then I just went, hey, I'm playing a blue mage.
Yeah.
And I suddenly outdamage everyone because I have like 60 attacks a turn. And I hate it a little bit.
Yeah, so, the first one, Whirlwind Incursion, goes till that. The Sword of Valor is, everything with...
I love how that build got, like, borderline just... borderline got told no with that build, or, like, chill. All I did was go full blue.
Yeah. Here, if I might say that. The first book goes until you take Canavra. Second book goes until you take Dresden. Third book has to do with the Ivory Labyrinth. Fourth book is the Midnight Isles.
Mm.
Fifth book is Herald of the Ivory Labyrinth, which is, I believe, after you get out. Then the final one is the City of Locusts. It is a multi-module thing. This is going to be like a... depending on how we run it, this is going to be like a multi-year... Like, I'm assuming like a... If we do it like we did fucking... The last one, which, God, no, we're not...
Decade.
Yeah, no, we're not doing it that way again. If we're doing this, it is going to be multiple times a month because... Fucking hell. That last one took way too long. Granted, it's also because I'm not jury-rigging... like... The Wrath of the Righteous campaign modules are actually written very well. Give me a lot of detail. Give me a lot of environmental detail to work with. Characters. It's not just, oh, there's an old man. What's the old man doing? Why is he here? Why the fuck is there a fucking griffin for a beginner quest? I will not get over
That's
that.
true.
That was so fucking dumb. Like, it is said part of that encounter in that book is so fucking dumb that I have to rant about this again. I ranted about it that night, and I will always die on this fucking hill. That encounter with the Griffin that Wizard of the Coast thought would be a great idea was, oh, if they decide to use a nature check, tell them that it looks hungry. Okay, what's the hint that they should use the nature check? You just threw a fucking griffin in their faces. There's no warning. There's just... It's a griffin! And if you don't kill it, it comes back and attacks you later.
It's fucking terrible.
That book is horrid.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told this is like the two writing styles you get from Wizards. It's either it's written very well, like it's a very detailed thing, or it's the fucking no detail sink or swim bitch. I had to rewrite entire areas because of the fact there is almost no chance for role-playing the way Wizards wrote that module. Everything is just trying to kill you. Which the only game modules I have that I would run that way, and I've told you this, Lich, would be the Dark Souls TTRPG because of the fact it's Dark Souls. We're used to everything in Dark Souls trying to kill us.
Yeah, it goes with it well.
Yeah. Dark Souls is a heavily combat-based game, so I'd probably do something with that down the line as a one-shot, just probably between Wrath modules, but that be between Wrath modules, because those are going to be long as shit. The other nice thing, if I'm going to be honest, when it comes to running Wrath over anything from Wizards, is way easier for me to get digital tabletop maps for Wrath, because when I bought the digital version of the first module, I think I've told you this, Lich. But going over what they sent me in the file from the module, it is the PDF for the game itself, and a full folder of all the maps in its own PDF that I could download separately. When I tried to get the digital maps for Icespire from Wizards, fuck no, it only gave me the module. I'm like, okay, I need the maps. Their website's a fucking mess.
luck. Yeah. You know, system I've been looking at recently, right?
Pathfinder and
The system I've been personally looking at has been Dark Heresy.
Oh, right. Okay. Speaking of Dark Heresy, could we talk about like the shit Owlcat's on right now? Like they.
Oh, we've all seen it. Yeah. You know, we're getting a Tau for that, right? A Tau companion for that.
I wasn't even going to talk about the fact that they're just doing that. So this is really easy to get on Foundry. Yeah, I didn't know that till after. Yeah. But what I was gonna say is Wizards is they have the final DLC for Rogue Trader coming out in fuck. See, are you heading off, Keyframe?
Are we sure having a little yap fest?
Yeah.
June 24th, by the way.
Yeah, June 24th is the final. And what the fuck, Owlcat? Not only is Lex Imperialis coming out, which is the final DLC for Season 1, we're getting a Season 2. Which is including two major story expansions with two new companions, new mechanics, and 2 new locations. And then we're also getting an appearance pack of 7 new hairstyles and 4 augmetic implants. Which is available already now. Because Owlcat doesn't know when to stop fucking working on these games.
Yeah. And they're also, like I said before, we're on a Dark Heresy game, which is looking pretty fucking good. They've been confirming a lot of things for it, and it's looking really interesting.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. We already have information on DLCs 3 and 4 because of Steam's new rules.
Oh.
Really? Yeah, we're probably going. Actually, I'm gonna stop. Actually, I'll talk about this now. I'll stop the recording. So the first one they got is the Infinite Museum, or I don't know how the fuck to say that. Delve into a secret vault created by. Oh my God! It's him. Trazen the Infinite.
I assume someone said Infinite. Yeah.
Discover Trazen's obsession with the Von Vulcanus dynasty and choose whether to disrupt or fulfill his plans. Explore a glimpse of the fabled collection, claim priceless relics, and face off against the guardians that defy understanding. A new companion joins your retinue with a distinct combat style that reshapes battlefield tactics. So we don't know much about the companion yet, but the fact that it's a Trazen DLC, I'm happy. This expansion brings a new questline, new mechanic, which is implants that could be used strategically in battle, and delve a deeper dive into the Necron conflicts. Beginner box wed.
To me.
Yeah.
I've been like I said, when I have time, I've been looking into the one module.
Yeah, but
I just haven't had time. Because as you know very well, Voss, my time has been sleep, play Hearts of Iron, Halo, or Elden Ring, go to work, and sleep more.
I only take 2 of those days. But you want to know a funny thing, Lich? You want to know what month this is slated to come out in? So the range of months that they're giving for the release date, because they don't have a set release date for this yet. For the Trazen DLC is from either April to June 2026.
Okay.
If it comes out April, that's gonna be fucking hysterical. Then we have Processional of the Damned. Venture to the Processional, a massive otherworldly graveyard of ships lost to the void. What begins as a search for riches turns into a descent into the unknown. Navigate shifting corridors, avoid ancient traps, and uncover strange truths that defy logic. A new companion joins your crew, someone shaped by this impossible place. This expansion introduces a new story, a mysterious new region, and unique enemies. You know, if it's in the void, what do you think the odds are that it's going to be the fucking Tyranids?
Yeah, it might be. Like I said before, though, yeah, I've been looking at whenever I have time, I've been looking at the module for a module for what's it called. By the way, Voss, you mentioned it. I did actually message Ruffles earlier on their opinion on 40k because they had. I have actually talked to them about 40k before because they had some interest in it. So I'm slowly.
But yeah, the other one, as you've been mentioning, they're also working on Dark Heresy.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting Nightlords for that.
They're also making a third-person shooter.
Yes, actually, I mentioned that one specifically to Voss, because I saw like the little shtick for it they had. I screenshot and just sent it to him.
The fact that it is,
no.
Yeah,
not just they don't have the rest of shooters con. They also have they're publishing another game actually, which is a another like TTRPG top down kind of deal. Which is Shadow of the Road.
Oh,
Shadow of the Road.
I think. Wait, are they also publishing this? No, they're publishing 2 games. What the fuck is out?
Yeah, Ruin the Valley. What do you mean by third-person shooter? I don't.
No, The Expanse of Cyrus Reborn.
Oh, that's one of theirs.
That's one of them too. Everyone's
I didn't see it on their. I didn't see it on Alcat's upcoming releases on Steam. That's why I was confused.
Alcat's on some crazy shit right now. Because they got Rue Valley, Shadow of the Road, Dark Heresy, Rogue Trader's 2nd season, and Osiris Reborn. I'm half expecting another update to fucking Wrath of the Righteous at this point.
Probably. Also, their response was they have some interest in 40k, so get back to you. I also asked them about the. Yeah. But yeah, I will also slowly put the feelers out there while I read through this.
I was gonna say, if I ever decided to, I'll be honest, if I ever decided to act like I'm on fucking crack again and decide, hey, I should stream a fucking CRPG. Rogue Trader, but multiplayer. I'm ready to be made by other people, with the exception of the 2 uniques of the Navigator and fucking Pascal. Actually, no.
Pascal's the Marine, right?
No, Pascal is the AdMech.
Oh, AdMech. Yeah, AdMech.
Oh, actually, no. I say I'd run him, but no, I'd probably swap him out with our beloved hero, the one who shall never be taken out.
Aberrod!
Introduce me.
Yes, the video game.
The video game. We're talking about the video game because it has multiplayer. It's Oh yeah, no, I like Rogue Trader. I have fun with it. My issue is with, and I have this with all of Alcat's games. I've never finished one of their games because I always I get
they're really long.
Not only are they long, it's like whenever I come back to them, like I'm gonna do something new.
That's fair. But wait, what the fuck? Wait, fucking excuse me?
Wait.
Oh no, I didn't see the thing over there, but what's called thing there? Yeah.
Dogmatic Psyker. I've done. Here's the thing. I have done Iconoclast, and currently I am a Iconoclast Psyker, specifically specializing in pyromancy. But my archetype is the Blade Dancer from the first DLC.
By the way, there's it really was some people here might know him. Jonathan Young?
Oh, you didn't know about this?
I did not.
Yeah.
I don't follow Outcast that heavily like that.
Yeah, so
like,
okay.
Like that. But he made a metal song in collaboration with fucking Owlcat. That's
yeah.
Fun.
What was funny is like when this happened, it was like I think I was getting ready to go live with fuck, what game was it? Oh no, I think it was Strangers in Paradise, but I was playing that with James and Sean. And it's just like I started like, why the fuck is Jonathan Young on my Steam feed? And like, what the fuck? I have not done a dogmatic run. I really am tempted though to start a run as the same loadout, Psyker, Blade Dancer, because Pyromancer with Blade Dancer is just What the fuck do you mean that there is no status effects? Let me fix that. You now have bleed, infinite fire. You're taking damage every fucking turn. It does not matter. Also, by the way, I hit 12 times. Have fun. Like, I think I've told you this, Lich. The unique attack for Blade Dancer is, it has 2 unique abilities. Being able to just jump around the field like a fucking spider monkey. The other one is its Blade Dance. The Blade Dance will randomly hit every target around it. Friend or foe alike. It does not care. It will target you randomly. You have no control over it. But if there's only one enemy in the range, they're getting hit by all 12. Also, they inflict bleed, and they only do 12 if you have 2 melee weapons, which you're a Blade Dancer. Why the fuck would you have anything but 2 melee?
It's foul.
Yeah. The only thing I really would probably swap on it is my actual origin, because like I said, right now my origin is Psyker. I would swap it out with either Crime Boss, or just for the fucking meme, I always have tempted to do a Commissar run. And have, for Blade Dancer, I'd have one loadout be my dual blades, my other one being, you know, either a las pistol, or do I just go full Hades and it's bolter. And I love it. It's like, I need to motivate everyone. Shoot Savalard with a bolt pistol.
As you should. You're a commissar of the Imperial Guard. It is your job. And I will remind you, remember, normally commissars are not really respected by Space Marines, right?
Yeah, except for a few.
There was one specifically that you got chapter masters to respect him.
Yes. The orcs love him too.
Yes.
Yarick.
I want to play a 40k TTRPG real bad. I've been reading.
He's learning Dark
Heresy. I don't have
Heresy,
much time to read through.
Yeah, there's Yarick, who was respected, and then there's also, of course, because he was respected by fucking everyone, and he doesn't know why.
Well, he doesn't even have all content with like high-level Space Marines and stuff like that.
There was an entire chapter that liked him. I forget which one it was though.
Yeah, to be fair, there's several chapters that the Black Templars like Yarick.
This is true.
Yeah, Kane. Kyvus Kane. Everyone loves Kyvus Kane.
Everyone loves Kyvus Kane.
There is one who has respect of all people under him, specifically. Like, his soldiers don't actually, like, hate him or, like, fear him or that. They just respect him heavily, which is Gaunt. Because he's just really fucking good.
Yeah.
He's just competent.
I will always love the dumb shit, though, of, like, Kane.
Killing a Khorne Berserker.
He gets credit for that, but he didn't kill the Berserker.
That's true. He did hold off a Berserker really well, and then Mr. Jurgen just fucking shot a melta through his chest.
The thing is
how that works. It's a meltagun. It hurts.
There is a song for Cade called The Reluctant Knight, and it feels like Amberly Vale singing about Cade because of the fact...
And he pipes in once in a while going... That wasn't me, or that's not how that went.
Like, no, you dumbass, you inspire these motherfuckers.
Inspire everyone.
Yeah.
Man has a leadership buff aura.
I do love, like, every artwork of Cade, though. He looks, like, so majestic, and then you see Jurgen in the distance, like, a fucking goblin.
Oh. Yeah, it's like, you see Kane, he's this buff fucking man. And no, you can't. Shush. You'd be more likely to be allowed to play a fucking Kroot than that. And that's not... There is still limits to what the orcs can do with their psychic power.
Did you know that Cade fought alongside fucking Tau Fire Warriors?
Yeah.
Do you know what they were fighting?
Tyranids.
Yeah, Tyranids.
Like, that just happens sometimes when you're fighting alongside, like, anyone who's, like, kind of generally acceptable, like Tau or, like, Eldar or whatever, and Tyranids show up, everyone kind of goes, okay, chill it for a minute. Those fucking Tyranids here.
Here's the thing. I have been listening to the Cade books. I love the Cade books. The issues with listening them back to back is, generally speaking, the overall structure of Cade books are
Are
exactly
very similar.
It is he is sent to a fucking planet to deal with a problem, and as he's dealing with the fucking problem, a third faction shows up. There is only one exception to this, and it is when he is sent to a desert planet to deal with orcs. Nothing else shows up. It is just orcs. The funny one though is the first book. He's sent to a planet like, yeah, no, we want you to go to this planet because they're getting a little too chummy with the Tau. We're thinking they're going to turn traitor. So as he's dealing with it, he sees there's a rogue trader. One of his retinue is convinced that the rogue trader is the problem because he doesn't like rogue traders.
Yeah.
But Cain is determined because he hears rumors. There's an Inquisitor here. It's like, the rogue trader's the Inquisitor. I know it. So when he meets this beautiful woman, he decides like Cain is terrible with keeping military secrets. This is a thing he does consistently. He's like trying to get this girl because he thinks she's gorgeous. And he's like, yeah, no. I believe that rogue trader is an Inquisitor. She's like, oh, do say! As he says to the fucking Inquisitor.
You accidentally reveal military secrets to the Inquisition. Oh no! I'm on an execution list now.
But Cade's got that fucking riz. Nah. He didn't get an execution list. Nah. He got a fucking girlfriend out of it.
Yeah, he did. He did that.
And
he dead ass just like fucking managed to just talk his way into her heart a little bit.
And not only that, she got the best fucking manservant she ever had.
Wrong. Also, Shade, you've been talking about the urges in front of K for over an hour with zero elderly content. I think it seems like false advertising to me.
To be honest,
I mean, we could just end it here.
We could, but I'm also just I'm actually unironically kind of dragging out the time because I do like my streams to be, my recordings for some stuff to be like at minimum 2 hours.
That's fair.
But
it is getting late though.
It is getting late, but I just wanted to finish this thing up with Cain though. Because the first book, though, he's sent there to deal with the, fucking Tau, and then he learns, like, they have, like, this whole murder mystery where one of the Tau leaders is shot, and no one knows where the fuck the bolt pistol came from. And it's like, then also it's like, why does the governor have a third arm?
Oh, Gene Stealers. Fucking Gene Stealers.
He has encountered... Like, I'm on like the 4th book in the series, and it's like, oh, there's an insurrection on this planet. It's a planet-wide insurrection, which is really weird. And I'm like, motherfucker, it's Gene Stealers. Because it's great. He gets to the planet. He's going to meet with the governor. Before he meets with the governor, they get attacked, and he's like, and then as I watched one of the insurrectionists who were attacking us, I saw their third arm pull out a las pistol. I'm like, motherfucker.
Not again.
And then they release like 30 Pierce strains to go after Cade. It's like, oh, it can't get much worse. Someone in a fucking black and gold power suit busts out of the earth, kills the Pure Straits and the rest of the Gene Stealers. It's his on and off again girlfriend. And he's like, oh, great, it's so great to see you again, everybody. Why the fuck are you here? He sees the Psyker, she just starts ranting about the shadow. As soon as I said that to you, and you're like, oh, fuck, I know what's going on. Because whenever a Psyker starts ranting about shadows and they're Gene Stealers, you're fucked. You are fucked. Because if they're ranting about shadows, the Nid Hive is already there. Because,
These are close to the Shadow of the Warp, yeah.
Yeah, no, because, they were already at... Val had a prediction, like, when she first met Cain, that, that there was going to be another Hive fleet appearing in that sector. And she was right. It was, like, the second Hive fleet.
Yeah. Kind of crazy how I already saw so many fucking Hive fleets in it.
I'm waiting for, like, the next Hive fleet just to appear out of in the middle of bumfuck nowhere for no damn reason.
Response, yeah. Do you know what I find really funny about the Hive fleets? Do you know a specific Marine managed to piss off the entire hive mind? because he peered a little too deeply into the hive mind, saw the actual, like, the bulk of their army outside of the galaxy, and went, oh fuck, and the hive mind just stared at him like Sauron's eye.
Which one was this?
You wanna guess what chapter?
It's Loyalists, so I think.
Oh, obviously.
This doesn't seem like a Black Templar thing.
Oh, they don't have Psychers, remember?
Right. They barely tolerate.
They vehemently hate Psychers.
They barely tolerate their navigators.
Yeah.
It's not the wolves. I'm guessing Dark Angels.
Nope.
I don't think it's an Ultramarine.
It's Ultramarine.
Of course not. Look. Say what we might about TTS, there is one thing that they did do, and that is the fact that that Games Workshop does love.
To be fair, there was a reason why it was their chief librarian, at least.
Okay.
Like, it was a named, really strong, like, known librarian who I believe has a, like, specific psychic relic.
Yeah. It's like, how do you get a buff in 40k lore? Be an Ultramarine. Next buff.
No. If you're an Ultramarine, you have a little bit of a buff compared to most. If you're a named Ultramarine, you can take your helm off mid-battle and you won't get shot. Named Ultramarines are bullshit. How do you get a buff as a Black Templar? See visions of God, and now you're better than everyone. Because everyone's champion.
How do you...
I love that's a legit thing. I saw God. Cool. Here's a better sword. Go fuck someone up.
How do you get buffs as a Blood Angel?
Oh, come back from seeing God. you don't wear a helmet, you gain plot armor. No, like, some of them wear helmets. It's just they can choose to not wear a helmet. They have the option to do so.
No. There's that one motherfucker who wore a helmet because the helmet was fucking cool.
Oh, okay, Astarias?
I think so. Is that...
He has a spiffy little helmet. He has the one with the big furl thing.
No. I'm
Which
talking...
one?
God, I love the Doom Eternal soundtrack.
Oh, the Stern Guard veteran. Fucking, what was his name? From Bulkan.
Yeah, Mao Sakaido, whatever. It's
Malum
like,
Kaido.
yeah. It's like, what did Chaos send to stop him? Yes.
Yes.
Because, like, what was it? Like, 4 changers of ways or some shit?
Something like that. It's multiple greater demons.
Of, like, every fucking faction. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm vehemently convinced the only reason that happened is the same reason why there's a bunch of ancient relics in, Dawn of War.
Yeah, just fucky things. Someone didn't understand the lore well enough, so fuck it, we ball, and funny shit happens. But from what I remember, most of the ways everybody at the hive mind like that, you do go insane. I believe it was because he has a specific item, though. Not going mad.
So, it is funny, we were talking about some of the silly stuff in 40k, there was, so, the funny thing is, the Imperium did not know about one trick that the orcs have, which is just, oh, you're warp traveling? Not anymore.
For which thing was I? Sorry, I had to... What was that? What were you saying?
There is a bit during the 3rd Kane book. This is set much earlier in his life. He's going to fight the orcs on the desert planet. He's on a ship. They get pulled out of the warp and nearly get ripped in two, and the Inquisition's interviewing the captain of the ship afterwards, like, what the fuck happened? He's like, you see, the weird boys, the what? It's what they call their psychers. They're like, they have psychers?
Yeah.
They didn't know.
Do you know one of the Primarchs actually speaks fluent Orc, by the way?
Which one?
Take a guess. He speaks fluent Orc and fluent Eldar.
Gilliman.
No.
He
ain't a fucking loyalist.
Okay, not a loyalist. Magnus?
No. He probably does, but no. This is when we see all in on the pages, in book, in canon, talk to someone in Orcish, and I believe in Eldar.
The nerd with the book who can fuck right off.
No. It's not one you would consider a nerd.
Angron?
Peter Turbo.
Really? Peter Turbo?
They were dealing, him and Fulgrim were dealing with the Eldar, and he spoke in perfect, the Eldar language. And Fulgrim was like, "You speak Eldar?" He's like, "Proceed to speak in Orcish." I was like, "The fuck?" He's like, "I'm often underestimated, and I will use that to crush people." Fulgrim was like, "What the fuck?" There was also the time that Peter Turbo, I love this. It was a based action by him. He was talking about something, he was fixing something he was gifted by Vulcan, right? And Fulgrim was talking shit. And he went, "Come closer, take a closer look at it," right? And then just smacked the taste out of Fulgrim's mouth when he got close.
I love how this just seems to be a thing in 40k to my knowledge. It's just everyone hates Fulgrim. Even Fulgrim hates Fulgrim.
Klungrim. I love Klungrim. Do you know actually what happened? I read this recently. Do you know why Klungrim worked? Because most of the time when they make a clone of a Primarch, there's no bearing of a Primarch there, right?
Yeah.
It's because Fulgrim's soul might have actually, jumped into that body. Because remember, from what I remember, Demon Fulgrim, the soul in the body is actually from the Layer Blade, the demon sword picked up.
Yeah.
The penis sword.
Slanesh.
It's a Slanesh sword. It's gonna call the penis sword. But, it's just like his soul actually hopped in the body, because that's why it's a very good Primarch. And I want Klungrim to come back. And just fucking... I want him just to fuck up Noble Fulgrim so badly. Do you know where Klungrim... Basically, do you know where Klungrim is right now?
Trazyn.
Yes.
My god.
Do you know who else is in Trazyn's library?
No, you know what would be fucking insane? Because we now just found out the Rogue Trader deal's second set of Rogue Traders starting with fucking Trazyn. It's like, who's the new character? Klungrim. What?
Yeah.
It's not happening, but god, it'd be fucking funny.
I was gonna think earlier for the war gear of the librarian.
I just realized something. The Dark Heresy crew, you know what we don't have on that roster? A Space Marine.
We have an Ogren.
I know.
We don't need a Marine. We have an Ogren.
He is friend-shaped.
By the way, I had to look up because I wanted to just double check before spouting nonsense. The Ultraman Librarian, do you know why it's reasonable he survived against the Hive Mind?
Why?
He has a relic Force Staff. Do you know who owned that Force Staff before he did?
Fucking Big E's best friend.
Malkador the Sigilite. Yeah.
I like how
that's a powerful fucking weapon.
I like how I don't even use his name. I just give him dumbass nicknames.
Why give him the full name? I give him the full name. Do you know why?
He deserves it.
Man deserves it. Do you know he was in just his normal robes, fully hit by a Primarch, not holding back, hit him.
Yeah, the nerd.
Yes. I can't remember his name either, actually.
Lorgar.
I love how when the Battle of Isfahan was happening and all the bad shit was going on, the Iron Warriors were just friendly firing all over the place because they hated everybody. They were just abused and yelled at all the time.
See ya, bots.
Awesome. Have a fun time.
I need to actually get back to that. I actually
That's fair.
don't hate that game.
It's okay. What I was saying though was, it's like, because everyone gave them so much shit. It's like, fuck it, we hate everything. And then it was just like, during the Battle of Isfahan, they're friendly firing everybody. And the word bearers were like, hey, Iron Warriors,
Stop.
watch your fire, right? Do you know what the Iron Warriors responded with?
Your faith protects you.
No, we're all bleeding today, brother. Shows on the feed. It's like, I do kind of love the Iron Warriors sometimes when they've been given so much shit and their just response is really petty as hell to everyone. And I respect the hell out of that because it's funny as shit.
I will always love what is Peter Turbo's favorite meal?
Oh.
Red Bull, or he's just got an IV drip of
Red
caffeine.
Yeah, IV drip of caffeine. We have canonically seen a cup of coffee near him, of recaf. Or, alternatively, whatever Dorn's meal is, but better. You know, we're getting a Primarch, we're probably getting another Luminous Primarch back, right? And the question is, who is it going to be?
We got okay.
We know who it's not going to be.
which is
Fucking Iron Hands.
but he's got such a good head on his shoulders.
He is a little bit airheaded.
I mean, look, what are the odds that Dorn's still alive?
It's possible. All we know is he lost a hand. We know he lost a hand. That's all we know.
True, TTS kind of rolls.
If he comes back, someone's like, okay, there's two things. If he comes back, we either get normal Dorn comes back with a fucking prosthetic hand, or we have big bad angry Dorn now wearing black as a Black Templar with a fucking also a prosthetic hand. And then the response of, what if we get? Hear me out here. What if we get the Wolf King?
I can see the Wolf King, but can I hear me out? Hear me out though with one thing though. If
What?
Dorn comes back, we have to ask a question.
Mhm.
Have Games Workshop seen TTS? Because fuck, those motherfuckers would have predicted that. Because they brought him back as a fucking joke just because they wanted a straight man to everyone else's antics. That's the only reason that they brought Dorn in. Though even then, he kind of provided his own dry humor to the whole thing. Like, they had a moment where it's like, like, he's talking about the Imperial law books. It's like, what are they written in? On human skin. Ew. He's like, my volume, my copy is out of date. They have added over 6,000 new laws since I got it, and they add 1,000 every hour. Tell them to stop! Fucking, the Imperium is a bureaucratic nightmare.
It's getting better, actually, because Robot Girly Man came back. Do you know how he's fixing the Imperium, by the way?
What?
He said, fuck it, I'm in charge now. Like, he has the stamp to do whatever the fuck he wants, right? Because he has to fix everything. And it's like, okay, Anoma's brothers came back. Oh, please be a reasonable one. Please be a reasonable one. It's the Lion. Fuck! The Lion came back, remember? The Lion was the secretive little shithead.
I know.
Didn't talk to anyone. Was just a little bit of an asshole. Comes back. Fucking just sits up in the rock. Or that's what their home base is called, the rock.
I know.
Sits up off a stone slab. Goes... Remember, Gilliman was in stasis that whole time.
I know.
The Lion wasn't. He was just asleep. Wakes up after all those years, all those millennia of thinking. Stands up. Walks into a warp force. Appears somewhere else and goes, am I a bad person?
And then proceeds to go find
I
the rest.
gotta go find my sons that I, like... I gotta go find the rest of the Fallen. They might have actually had a point.
So he fought...
Do you know why they fell?
No,
The majority of them, why they fell? The Dark Angels are highly propagandized, specifically in the Dark Angels. They are constantly interrogated. They're very much brainwash you, be absolutely loyal just to the Dark Angels. The second in command of the Dark Angels turned a traitor. So a bunch of them went, oh, that's what we're doing now. Loyal to Dark Angels. And just follow them blindly, because that's what they're taught to do. And afterwards went, oh, fuck. But now they have no recourse. So he found them. He actually fought them a little bit to prove his worth and all that. And they went, fuck it, we ball. And now they're back in the fold again, which is really fun.
wasn't his thing was, like, as long as they weren't, like, you know, they were willing to swear back loyalty to the Imperium.
Yeah,
It was like,
some of the Renegade ones came back, yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
The ones that wanted to come back.
Yeah, I do love, my favorite part of that whole shit show was when he returned, when he actually made his return known to his loyalist sons, where they're like, Father, you have returned! Like, they're in the middle of fighting Angron and some other dipshit.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason that the chapter master is holding out is because he's got, like, some kind of relic shield from,
Yeah.
what
shield?
I forget.
Oh, he doesn't have the shield. No, he has the helmet. He has actually the Lion's helmet. Do you know what shield they have, though?
I forget.
The Emperor's shield.
That's what, yeah, so that was the only reason he was holding his own against fucking Angron, one of the deadliest motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Father, you have returned. Who are those people with you? Why do they look like... Why are you with the Fallen? What the fuck is going
Don't
on?
worry about it. They're called inner circle companions now. But,
Yeah, and it's like,
you know what I find funny?
what's the first, like, 300 or 400 years now just been for him? Please.
Pain.
Please, just stop killing each other.
Yeah. Do you know what? Because remember, both of them when they reunited with the Emperor, both got a relic, right?
Yeah.
So the lion got the shield of the Emperor, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what Rubute Gilman got?
No.
He has the sword.
Is that why I've been seeing artwork of him with the fire sword?
Uh-huh. He was given it, yeah. He actually talked to the Emperor when he first got back. He talked to the corpse. And talked back. Have you heard that conversation?
I've never heard the conversation, but I know I know they've talked.
It's fucking horrifying. He was assaulted by a cacophony of voices. Basically, it called him a tool, a traitor. You know, a bunch of different things, right? Disposable, etc.
Yeah.
And he's basically his last hope. And he's saying that he needs to fix everything. That's all on his shoulders.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, there is the most depressed space marine in the entire galaxy.
Oh, right, the one who just wants to die.
Dante. During the battle, of Fall,
25%.
he dies. He's like, finally, my service is at an end.
Big E.
No, it wasn't Big E. The Sanguinor, which is the body double for Sanguinius, one of their weird, legendary, mysterious heroes, appears, picks him up, and he hears Sanguinius. Not a visage, not a memory. It's the remnants of the soul of Sanguinius. Goes, I'm sorry. I know you. Basically goes, I know you want to die. I know you want to rest. But I need you to keep getting back up.
Isn't this where he learns he's a perpetual?
He's not!
He's not.
He's not a perpetual! He just doesn't want to die! Sanguinius just keeps bringing him back.
25.
Like, I didn't hear no bell. Gets right back up again.
25%.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. It's the death rate of the Primaris track. Yeah.
It's like, I want to go through the Primaris transformation. Only 5.
But it's so risky. 20% get through. I said I'm going to go Primaris.
Survives.
Fuck. He's actually not suppressed now.
What happened? What fixed him?
He personally met Gilliman and the Lion when they first got back.
And they're like, what the fuck?
He meets Gilliman, right? He's super injured. Falls to a knee in front of Gilliman, right? He's bleeding and halfway to dying. Do you know what Gilliman tells him? He just tells him, don't you fucking kneel in front of me like that again. I will order you not to if I have to, but I don't want our relationship to function on those terms. He basically goes, you are one of the few in this era to have the respect and competency to talk to me eye to eye. Because he's old. He's the oldest currently like functioning normal space marine. It's not Chaos or in a Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Do you know who the oldest one with that included is?
Isn't that the guy in the basement?
He's dead.
Oh, he died? Oh.
Well,
yeah, it's the fucking wolves.
Rylenar?
Not
Rylenar?
Rylenar. No, not Rylenar.
No, the wolves is Bjorn the Fell-Handed, yeah. But then what do you mean by the one in the basement?
Wasn't there a word bearer who turned loyalist and swore off violence and lived
Bjorn
in the
is
basement?
older than him.
Yeah,
Bjorn is older than him, yeah.
Oh,
you know, the Anchorite's based. He just went, I've been captured. The my brothers are wrong. This was all a test by the Emperor. The Emperor is a god. And he moves right back around to be the Imperial Faith. He wrote most of the Imperial Faith.
So it's his fault.
He might actually be dead.
But yeah, I know that.
And yours was the modern Imperial Faith.
Was it? Correct me if I'm wrong here. Was it the fucking? Because you told me this is one of my favorite things about the siege with the fucking Grey Knights and Space Wolves. So it's like they're surrounding the planet. It's like, okay, come on, let's stop this. When you got nothing else you can do, they warp fucking their.
They were fighting the Inquisition and the Grey Knights, and they went fuck it, and I think it was they teleported Bjorn onto the ship, and then their chapter master just comes aboard the ship because their voice shields had fell. Like, the battle was going for a while. You do not want Bjorn and the chapter master of the Space Wolves on your ship. That's a human blender walking towards you.
The only way it could have been worse. God damn it! I kind of want him to show up in more shit just because it's always fucking wild when he does the Red Wake.
Oh, I love Tiberius, yeah.
It's like,
He's not as tall as we think he is. He's like as tall as like a Primaris Marine.
Yeah, it's like, what the
fuck? He's tall.
Yeah.
Like, he is tall. But, like, he actually, also, there's another incorrect thing. You know the thing saying he has Dreadnought armor?
No,
it's not It's tactical dreadnought armor,
Yeah.
which is Terminator armor.
Yeah.
He is big. And he's very similar in height to one of the Imperial Fists, actually. They're both tall as shit, but they're not, like, crazy huge.
I will say, my favorite bit about just that entire chapter is the Dark Eldar thing.
Yeah, they drove Dark Eldar insane by just, hey, go stare into space. And at one point, he's like, he was just stripping himself nude and just like sitting there, like lounging. There's like,
Get
you
the
basically
hose.
said me. And they just hose him down and close the door again. What was I gonna say?
I love the duality of that. It's like in lore, it's like that all that crazy shit, and then like a good bit of their fan art now, if you search it up, always results now in Gargura showing up.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, I wish she played
question,
Space
though.
Marine 2.
Who's your favorite Imperial Guard regiment?
I kind of have a soft spot for the Valhallans because of everything with Kane.
Honestly, Valhallans are fine. Valhallans and Vistorians are very interesting to me.
Yeah, because
My favorite is... I have two favorites.
I know one is
I
Krieg.
have a mainstream favorite, which is Krieg, and then a non-mainstream favorite because they are just the fucking crack gremlins. I believe they're called the Chem Hounds. They're all chem addicted gangsters. There was one I love because they're so stupid. They're so fucking weird. When you're born on their planet, you are born into debt.
Oh, I know this one. They talked about them in TTS.
Yes. Do you know what they have to make really good of?
Hmm.
They're really good snipers. Do you know why? They're charged per bullet.
Yeah.
So what do? They're charged per bullet and paid per kill. Snipe them. You know what they do? Because once they pay off the debt, they can leave the service. You know what they do?
Hmm.
They give them their mandatory service, and they go become mercenaries and make more money.
Yeah, the funny thing was, as I mentioned, they were like one of the last videos from TTS. Part of the Bro Trip series, which was just fucking Raven Edgelord.
Oh, Corvus Corax?
Yeah, so the way I love the way that they hit him. They hit him inside the engine of woes, which is just a Prius.
Do you know why I love Corvus Corax?
Because this is the best part about it. He was hiding in there because of the fact, he was just being Corvus Corax and hiding in the shadows. He couldn't open the trunk from the inside, and the Emperor was waiting for him to come home because he wanted to hear all the new swear words he came up with.
Mm-hmm.
And when he comes out, he's like, I need to get back to the throne room. I have so many new swear words to teach Father. And then he's like, and then there's like, who do we pair him up with? This edgelord Corvus. Hello, brother! And it's fucking Vulcan. And it's because when's the last time we saw Vulcan?
He went to get milk.
What was he fighting?
He's not dead.
I know.
No, he just left. He just left is the thing.
I know.
He fought the orcs and then just went, I'm done now. I'm going to go home.
The main thing I was saying is the last time I saw Vulcan was he was fighting... Yeah, he was fighting orcs. So they rolled with it, and Magnus, when he tells the Emperor that Vulcan's back, he's like, yeah, he's like, I knew Vulcan would come back. He's like, yeah, but, you know how soul splicing is a thing? He's like, oh, fuck, what happened? He might be part orc now. Because every so often, he would just start speaking in orc.
Okay, before I head out, though, the thing about Vulcan is that he literally just told his sons, hey, go find all my artifacts and I'll come home.
And went to find milk.
He's not dead. He's not like off on some mysterious adventure. He just went, I'm gonna go... I swear to God, he's on some random backwater planet just as a farmer or some shit.
Yeah.
It was like... He went... Do you know who he was captured by for a while?
Yeah, the Night Lord, right?
Yeah.
And
he was specifically trying to break him.
It is also a hammer.
I love that scene. It's so good.
But
before you go, do you know why I love Corvus Corax?
Isn't he just fucking with Lorgar?
Yes. Do you know what happened to him when he went into the warp?
He turns into a raven demon.
Turned into a giant raven demon, yeah. Found Lorgar. Lorgar went, because he's a demon Primarch. He's like, I'm not the same as on Istvan. And the giant raven demon from him went, neither am I, and beat his ass.
Yeah, now doesn't he just do like little shit to fuck with Lorgar?
No, the actual Lord, he's just trying to actively hunt Lorgar and kill him.
Ah.
He's after that ass. And Lorgar's just running from him. Because Korax is fucking terrifying. Because honestly, you can never give Korax shit for one thing, and that is, he's fucking incompetent. Honestly, I would say the two, besides the Ultramarines, probably some of the like most competent Marines in what they do is them and the White Scars.
The White Scars are good at lightning fast tactics. They will never not excel at that. They're great at stealth. I would also say, if we're talking about competence, I'd say the Salamanders are still competent in their forging.
Oh yeah, I give you that. But in terms of the actual battle tactics, though, in terms of being just really efficient and good, Salamanders can get caught up in like civilians and stuff like that. This is the thing. They also have really high casualties. Salamanders have insanely high casualties. That's what they do. Fists are competent, but they're just the defensive specialists, so they just kind of exist. But like Raven, fun fact: did you know actually Raven Guard are actually the best against orcs?
Yes.
Do you know why?
All they do is take out the boss and leave.
Not just that. No, they didn't run. They hop in, just kill the boss and some other random orcs, and leave. There's no fight to it. The orcs are just like, God damn it!
Yeah, you kill the biggest orc, and then the orcs will just kill each other.
No, that's not even the issue. They don't give them a fight.
Yeah.
There's no wah. There's no, you don't get that, energy going. If the boss dies in battle, you'll find the second biggest orc, and he's the new leader. That's not the so. The biggest orc dying is not the issue. The issue is there's no momentum.
It's funny you say that.
Fight,
because this is part of like the dumb shit that Kane had happen to him. Because the one I'm talking about where he fought the orcs on the desert planet was early in his career where only some people believed he was a hero. He had not achieved full hero of the Imperium status yet. So he's on this backward planet. He basically built a ragtag squad of local gangsters, mercenaries, and the local PDF. They get to this resupply depot that is infested with orcs. They're like, okay, it can't get much worse. Out of the door walks the biggest fucking orc. He duels him, kills him. The thing is, this was a wall made up of 7 orc tribes. He just killed the biggest orc.
The issue.
So guess what they all just turned and did?
That's the thing. Yeah, infighting happens when it's
a wall.
They're all part of different. No, there's a wall of different tribes.
Yeah.
Being brought together by one orc.
Kane didn't know.
Because then there's a lot of orcs that are very powerful and similar with their own egos. When it's just one tribe, though, generally they can kind of switch to having a second, who are the second biggest or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why that
he killed the leader, and he's like so confused as why they're killing each other. And Jurgen's like, because Jurgen was his only orc specialist he had on hand, because the Valhallans hate orcs. And he's just like, you killed the leader. They're all going to be killing each other now to be the leader. Let's leave. They got back, and they're like, what the fuck did you do to their lives? It's like, I might have killed the boss. Genius move, Commissar.
But most times, the reason why it doesn't really, why they don't work is because there's no momentum to it. Normally, you give them a fight, things are getting going. That starts getting you start getting a wall really going. But with them, you never get that.
Yeah,
they just go, we're leaving again. They go, motherfucker.
I know.
The other one who's really effective against them is actually the White Scars. Do you know why?
Hit and run.
Specifically Jagatai. No, specifically Jagatai. Do you know why?
Blender of Death.
Do you know what happens when Jagatai actually gives a shit in a fight?
You don't see him. You just die.
You see a red mist. Do you know how they describe the state he goes into? Where thought alone can kill. Where intent becomes a weapon. He basically channels the goddamn Speed Force.
If we're going to be honest, I don't think there's a loyalist faction that we would say is truly incompetent with the Space Marines. Outside of maybe the Dark Angels, that was just because the Dark Angels was a little too obsessed with the Fallen.
No, they were really competent at what they were doing.
The issue is what they were doing was fucking stupid.
They actually have some of the most competent tactics, because they have several wings in the Dark Angels that do different things. That makes them actually really, really efficient and really, really good. They're off just doing side quests is the issue.
That's the issue. They have no focus.
No, they have a lot of focus on the wrong thing!
Then there's, I would say if we want to talk about incompetence, it might be some of the Chaos factions.
All of them, actually.
Yeah,
They're all a little bit incompetent. Their leadership is very incompetent. Except, no, there's one high-level... There's a
Agron.
few high-level Chaos Marines that are actually really competent. There's one in the Black Legion that's just really good. He's you know, one that's more recently ex-loyalist. But he's actually really competent with his warband, for what his name was. There's actually a Berserker that's kept himself stable.
Yeah.
He's still crazy, but he's stayed himself. Do you know how?
No.
He's the one with the kill counter.
Oh, right.
If that ever turns off, he's turning into a slaughterbound. He's going to the 8-bound immediately, basically. He's turning into a demon right away. But he's keeping himself by that.
And then there's... I will always love with the World Eaters, my favorite bit is when Agron raises his blade to go destroy a planet as he raises it.
No, it's not that. He sees the planet. He knows because it's screaming at him because the coral engine there.
Yeah.
And he feels the hand on his shoulder. And they raise their blade in unison. And it's fucking corn. And they just cut the planet in half.
And it went so far that it destroyed 2 planets.
Yes. I love how Korn is literally a better dad than Biggie ever was to him. And that's fucking saying something.
Because it's blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Then there's the Death Guard.
Do you know actually there was actually something that really good that Korn did for a while?
Hmm.
He massively delayed the birth of Slanesh.
Right.
He held the door closed so Slanesh couldn't be born for a while. He was like, nah, that's bad. I don't like it. Stay the fuck away from us. And held it closed. Nurgle was like, dude, you can only delay it. You can't hold it back.
Tzeentch is just like...
Fucking Tzeentch comes in and goes, bro, this game needs 4 of us. Gives the meta answer. Because, bro, this game needs 4 of us. And he goes, nah, fuck that. I'm holding it. He did for a while. And Eldar kept murder fucking each other, and then they spawned Slanesh. Do you know why the Craft World survived? They were away from most of Eldar society, and they came back and went,
what the fuck?
They were there, they're like, okay, we're gonna go trade. Everyone went, okay, cool. They come back and go, what the fuck are you guys doing? And they went, hey, you want to do the blood orgy? And they went, what? We're gonna leave again and like never come back.
Yeah.
And some of them went, we're gonna become Dino Amish.
I forgot.
Do you know about that?
I forgot about the Dino Amish.
So the ways to stay away from Slanesh and not get your soul eaten are either to live a very chaste, very pure life and have the stones on them.
The Craft World.
That's Craft World. Then they go, we'll just make Slanesh laugh and not look at us as hard. Oh, this is actually really fun, Dark Eldar. And those ones go, fuck it. I don't need tech. We're gonna be fucking Luddites on the planet. And this planet has fucking dinosaurs. Go fuck yourself. Which are the Exites, as they're called.
And then there's the other group that just says, fuck you, Slanesh. We worship a different god.
Oh, fucking Harlequins. They've been around since before Slanesh, though. They were like, hey, y'all are doing fucked shit. And they went, you're ruining the vibe, guys. And they went, it's your own damn fault. And then, remember, if a Eldar dies, their soul gets slashed by Slanesh.
Except for the Harlequin.
We'll get there. If an Eldar with a soul stone dies, their soul goes into the stone first. And then if a Harlequin dies, with one exception, their soul gets snatched by the Laughing God. That one exception where it's got 50-50 shot is a solitaire. Because Harlequins are method actors, and somebody needs to play Slanesh. Yes, they are terrifying, by the way. If you got a group of solitaires, they could kill a Primarch. Like whole ass could kill a Primarch, but you never get more than one.
My favorite bit with the Harlequins in TTS is they're guarding the Black Library. Magnus is like, I know Magnus finds out that the Custodians actually found an entrance in the webway that Big E built to the Black Library. He's like, bullshit. They take him there, and he's just like, holy fuck, it's the Black Library. And the Halafigon shows up. He's like, if you want in, you need to beat us in our favorite pastime, and it's comedy night. Magnus nearly dies from all the self-deprecating jokes he makes. The other one is the fucker who cast that spell that turned them into dust.
Oh, Armin.
Yeah, Armin makes it there, and the Laughing God shows up for him. He's like, okay, you can come into the Black Library, but here's my question. Do you have your library card? He just fucks with him about this library card, and he's going through this whole bit like, I think that's my other... wait, you're just fucking with me. It's kind of my thing. He just teleports him away. Like, the Harlequins are just, in that series, just random bullshit, and it works because it's the fucking Harlequins.
But do you know what the Solitaires are known to do, by the way?
Hmm.
They have killed people with even no external wounds. They have run up sheer cliff faces, like, no, not cliff faces, sheer metal walls with no handholds. They just sprint up the wall. They have appeared in rooms with no entrances or exits. They've just melded into the shadows. And mind you, they're not technically Psychers. They're technically blanks, I'm pretty sure, actually. They're weird. They're really, really, really powerful. But they're weird. Most of Eldar society hates them. Except if you find one on the battlefield and they go fucking join in, I know you're a living death machine.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, do you know what the most... okay, but last thing. Do you know what the
yeah.
most terrifying kind of blank is?
Huh.
Curse experimentation. It created because there's an Omega, and there's an Omega Black, which is basically creating a demon blank, a half demon blank,
I'd like to point
which
out...
a drop of blood from was an Omega Black. A drop of blood could kill Big E. That's how fucking terrifying that is.
Yeah, it's like Thomas. I'd like to point out that we got to this conversation just because of the fact we talked about Rogue Trader getting fucking trees in DLC.
Yeah.
And I've always loved the fact that fucking the shovel is now a weapon in that damn game, just because of the fact the Arbites was added to both this and Darktide at the same time.
Yes. I love the RBs.
Yep. I cannot wait to play it, but yeah, we're gonna call it there.